It all started with an ant.
And it's funny that you bring it up because I really was watching an ant for maybe 20 minutes in Oakland that night. Because that's the kind of life I live.
And then there was a cookie.
It's a really good cookie and I like it a lot.
Which led to a well-prepared topic.
Let's start with Tim. Probably the least prepared of all of us, I bet.
No, 100% prepared. Disney Princess fuck list.
And many Christopher Walken impressions.
It's fine. Peter, what's in your pants? It looks like Oscar Mayer wiener.
And with some wise words from Kevin Smith.
Everything that happens from this moment forward, you wanted this.
And the greatest community on the internet.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Over Greggy show.
Here we are at Kinda Funny Live. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. I don't think you guys are ready. Who's ready for Kinda Funny Live? If you're ready for Kinda Funny Live, make some noise. Say it with me. Kinda funny. Kinda funny. Kinda funny. Kinda funny. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first ever Kinda Funny Live in San Francisco, California, featuring Greg Miller, Colin Moriarty, Nick Scarpino, and Tim Gettys, with special guests Tone Deaf, Alfredo Diaz, Portillo, Kevin, and more. But first, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the voice of Joel in The Last of Us, Booker in BioShock Infinite, and the motherfucking Joker in Batman Arkham Origins, Troy Baker!
All right, calm down. Now, you take a seat. I love you too, random stranger. Now, my name is Troy Baker, and thank you. Welcome to the very first ever Kinda Funny Live event! I want to tell you why I'm here. That's one of the reasons. Because later I'm going to go down on Van Ness and start hooking. But first, I'm here tonight because of a pioneering spirit. The pioneering spirit that caused our forefathers to look to the west, and say, there lies our destiny. Now, that same pioneering spirit resides within my four friends here at Kinda Funny. It's the same spirit that compelled them to leave their cushy jobs and their salaries and their benefits and instead make videos about games and chicken wings. Now, we're about to begin a very long, arduous road into this election year, and I can't think of four finer individuals to represent that pioneering spirit that will take this nation and lead it into a new era. Unfortunately, those four individuals couldn't be here tonight. Instead, tonight we present to you the first presidential debate, Moriarty Miller, Scarpino Gettys. And this is how it's gonna go down.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your first candidate. He is known as the pride of Long Island. He only does everything. The top of the ticket, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Colin Moriarty. All right, now get ready to welcome our next candidate to the stage, the king of feedback. This is Mr. Moriarty's running mate. He is the chicken wing fiend, the biggest ego and kind of funny, my very dear friend, Portillo's father, Mr. Greg Miller.
Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
You can tell that the dog is not a prop because his leash is actually in Greg's back pocket. That's amazing.
Ready for anything.
Now, in an unprecedented move, okay, please welcome the team running as the first ever co-presidents, the Party of Love, Nick Scarpino and Tim Gettys.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your future co-presidents of the United States of America, Tim Gettys and Nick Scarpino.
Well, Barack Obama was the first president to tweet, and now we have our first presidents to twerk. Gentlemen, I'm sure it goes without saying we will have a very clean debate. Please respect your other opponents. We will have to make sure we answer all of our questions within a timely manner. There was a coin toss backstage. So, Mr. Moriarty, you will be responding first. Obviously, at the bedrock of every candidate is foreign policy. So to begin with that, what we'd like to speak to is, in light of recent events over the past few years, Russia has emerged as a new geopolitical threat to the United States for the first time since the Cold War. It's a true story. Putin's a madman. Completely unbiased. Now, what would your administration do to curtail this threat?
Well, I'm glad you asked this question, Troy. And first of all, I want to thank everyone for being here today and for being nice. Thank you. Troy, you'll remember that before Obama stole the election from Romney, there was a debate. At the debate, Romney said Russia was our greatest geopolitical foe. He was nearly laughed off the stage. Well, his words came true. So here's what we do. Embolden our NATO allies in Eastern Europe. Fast-track Ukraine into NATO. Let them know if they mess with Russia, or Russia rather messes with Ukraine. Well, we'll be there.
We'll fuck them up.
Okay. Very, very, very salient points. I didn't get any of it. Your response, Scarpino Gettys.
That sounds good.
No, that's good. Yeah, let's do that.
We should do that.
No, you have to have thoughts. You have to do something.
Now,
Yeah, we're going to do something. We're going to do that.
Mr. Miller,
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
it is
Don't encourage this.
to preserve the sanctity of this style of debate. I'm going to ask that you refrain from Sure, crosstalk.
Mr. Moderator,
What I was gonna
tell
say-
them for me that it doesn't make any sense.
He says it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, can you tell him to stop talking
Okay,
shit?
I'm not a big brother in this situation, okay?
Tell him he hasn't started me seeing shit talk yet.
I will turn this debate around. All right. Yes. Tourette's will be something that both parties will be speaking to. Let's move on to the next question. Gerrymandering has created what is essentially a stagnant House of Representatives. Mr. Moriarty, what would your administration do to encourage state legislatures to clean up this issue?
Well, Troy, there's no doubt that gerrymandering is a big issue. The House of Representatives is very stagnant. New representatives are very rare. We got to get to the state level. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. We have to go to the state level, go to the governors, go to the state legislatures, make sure that they stop redistricting so we can have some choice. I don't think third parties are the answer, but let's get some new people, some new blood in the House.
Well stated. Your response, Scarpino Gettys.
I don't think we know gerrymandering. Is he?
Oh, do you mean Gerard Mandarin?
Gerard from Saskatchewan. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Dude, his wife is hot.
Are you guys sure you're in the right place right now?
Yeah.
They just know there's a bar there.
All right.
Powering through. Again, going back to foreign policy, the unfortunate events in Benghazi revealed a stunning lack of security in some overseas embassy. How would your Secretary of State, either he or she, deal with these issues?
Well, Benghazi was a big deal. And
Big deal. Huge.
Greg, you're only on this ticket for regional balance. I appreciate you talking there. So, Hillary Clinton failed. And we haven't committed to a Secretary of State yet, but when we're elected president, we will find the best candidates for our cabinet. We'll figure that out. We don't want to commit to anything yet because we haven't been elected yet. We will be elected, and then we'll figure it out at that point.
In true form, a presidential campaign is very non-committal. Your response?
Oh, we commit to things, ladies and gentlemen. We already have our Secretary of State and Secretary of Defense. They do both of this, and that is Cheetos the orangutan.
Guys,
I rest my case.
you can't have an orangutan.
Defense rests.
You can't have an orangutan in your cabinet. You can't even run both
You
at
are
the
a
same time.
racist, Colin.
Technically, the city
Tim, how
is
many
a
minorities
race.
are you dating right now? I rest my case!
Tim. Tim, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're talking shit.
They are talking shit. You know what happens when people talk shit?
Oh, let's
Roll
tell
the
them.
clip.
Roll the clip. Hey, Tim. How you doing?
I'm good, Nick, but Colin Moriarty and Greg Miller are talking shit again.
What? Don't they know what happens when they talk shit?
Perhaps we should remind them.
You talk shit, what? You get shot, yeah. You talk shit, what? You get shot, yeah. You talk shit, what? You get shot, yeah. If you out here talking shit, then you know you bout to get shot.
Greg Miller needs to pay for 2.
Wherever he go. And it ain't cause he's team fat, nah. It's for his ego.
Calling for prez, can I get a PlayStation Vito?
He's super frustrating like a hard to find amiibo.
Tim, what's next?
That's all we wrote, Nick.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So, and
Crushed it.
employing more of a Suge Knight philosophy, just a steady decline into despotism. Understood. Your order will be up in a moment, sir. Would you like fries with that? Okay, here we go. No rants, just more wonderful questions. Here we go. Guantanamo Bay. It still remains open even after President Obama vowed to close it. Would your administration close Guantanamo Bay, or would you leave it open? Perhaps a tourist attraction.
Well, Troy, thank you for asking that question.
Thank you for writing it. Thank you for writing it.
Obama lied about Guantanamo Bay, but I don't think he did it on purpose. He didn't know what he was getting himself into. There's, you have to deal with the judges and the courts and all these kinds of things. So we'll hire constitutional scholars when we're in office, and we'll figure out what we can do. My gut instinct tells me you don't necessarily want to give terror suspects constitutional rights, but we'll figure it out as we approach it when we get elected.
We didn't forget.
Thank you, Greg.
Scarpino Gettys, Mr. Moriarty says that he will consult the scholars, perhaps runestones as well. How would you approach the Guantanamo Bay issue?
Well, Troy, I think we had that figured out in the 80s, and I think that we need to reinstitute a military policy that we had back then. It worked then, and it can work now. Roll the clip.
Is the mighty power that can save the day. No one knows what lies behind their mad charades. Find a way.
I grew up in the 80s. That's a cartoon. I had the toys. That's not real.
That's 100% real.
That's
100%
not a real thing.
It's going to save the day.
Okay. So I just want to make sure that in order for both candidates to decide the future of Guantanamo Bay, which is at the hotspot of all torture and terrorism, one is to consult runestones and scholars, the other is to consult a 80s cartoon that was a derivative of G.I. Joe. Understood?
That is correct.
Understood. Okay. Moving on. The American Revolution. Not having part 2, just saying that it was, of course, the incubator for this nation, and through which we had some very memorable historical characters. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin. This is what my history teacher told me when I was in 3rd grade.
Good history teacher.
Of those historical figures, Mr. Moriarty, who would you like to see come to the 21st century, and why?
First president, Abe Lincoln.
Greg? I'm not sure you'd be on this ticket if I could win Illinois without you.
Land of Lincoln, Illinois. What up, Illinois? Portillo's.
Also saying Lincoln in a theater is kind of a little taboo.
Yeah. Too soon.
What, too soon?
Too soon.
Mr. Moriarty, your response.
Troy, the answer is simple. In these lawless times with our lawless president, we need to go back to the Constitution. James Madison wrote the Constitution, and so I think we should bring him to the 21st century, show him what's happened to the document, how no one listens to it anymore. And then maybe he can fix things for us, because this president that's in office right now certainly ain't going to fix it for us.
Get Jay Maddie back.
Okay. Scarpino Gettys, Mr. Moriarty says that people don't listen to the talking paper anymore.
Roll the clip.
Hey, Tim, you want to take this one?
Nah. Tim, how about you take this one?
Thanks, Tim. I got this. Ladies and gentlemen, as I look out here tonight, I see so many different things. I see PlayStation fans. I see Xbox fans. And I see fans of the vast 3DS library. I see the people that chose Squirtle as their first starting Pokemon. I see the people like me that chose Charmander as their first starting Pokemon. And I see that poor son of a bitch that chose Bulbasaur as his first starting Pokemon. But the one thing that brings us all together We all have this within ourselves. We are all best friends. The most important thing in life will always be the people in this room, right here, right now. I don't got friends, I got family. Salute me, familia! So Troy, to answer your question, Dominic Toretto.
That's not that's Vin Diesel in a movie. That's not real.
He's Dominic Toretto.
So, again, to summate, your response is framer of the Constitution and then a character played by Vin Diesel. I believe I've seen enough. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first, and hopefully last, kind of funny presidential debate with your candidates, Moriarty Miller. Co-presidents, Team Love, Scarpino Gettys. Thank you all for coming, for attending. Make sure you visit either of the bars on both sides. It's like I'm directing you through a plane right now. I need a drink, I'm sure that you all do, and for the love of God, please vote so that these guys don't end up in office. Thank you, good night.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kind of Funny Live! Get loaded! Come on! Thank you so much for coming. Please, another round of applause for Troy Baker. He came all the way from LA just to do that. We, of course, are thrilled to have you here. This is mind-blowing, amazing to have all the best friends in the room like this, at least the ones who could get here. You know, moment of silence for those that couldn't. They are literally poor bastards. But no, thank you. We have a whole bunch of crazy fucking shit guys planned today. It's gonna be amazing. I hope it's already above and beyond what you expected. Now I owe Marty a nickel. I hope you're happy. Now, we're gonna take our first intermission right now. Hit up the bars, hit up the merch tables, get photos taken, tweet out with the hashtag KindaFunnyLive. Be part of the show. We're so happy to have you. We'll be back in a second to do the Game Over Greggy show. Super stoked to have you. You know that show. You know it a lot. Thank you, everybody. We will see you in just a second.
How y'all doing tonight? For those of you guys that don't know me, my name's Alfredo Diaz. AKA Alfredo Plays on Twitch, AKA Tim's other half, AKA unofficial member of Kinda Funny. And I've come out here to ask you guys one question. Are you guys ready for the Game Over Greggy show? Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Game Over Greggy show!
Are we allowed to move it?
I'm gonna move it.
Oh, you're gonna move it?
Well, I'm too short.
And I'm gonna move it too.
All right.
Well, it's really high. Matt Scarpino's gonna kill us.
Oh, he's
but
like,
he loves
those are,
us.
Those are spiked down.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the game.
Wait. This is not. No, this is not right.
What's
Something-
wrong?
Something
We got
needs to
Portillo.
change. No, we got that. We got Tim. We got Colin. We got Greg.
Coke.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
He's got his Coke. I know what it is.
That's Pappy Van Winkle you just spilled on the table.
Nick, we had a problem with the table.
This is why we use coasters, guys.
Sorry. When the bar has time, I need a towel. It's fine,
Sean
Peter.
Pitts, it's fine.
Don't worry.
Get all over it.
About your table. All right, so now we can go?
You guys feel good?
Yeah, we're good. We're
All
good.
right, let's go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Over Greggy Show live at Kinda Funny Live! I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino.
Hi, Greg.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. What did you spill? Motor oil here?
No,
That's what he spilled was 15-year Pappy Van Winkle is what he spilled on the...
Go ahead and boo me. I put my No, don't really do it. Put my fancy drink in the presentation of Superman ahead of the fancy bourbon. Thank you, Eric Castro. I'm sorry. Over here, the pride of Long Island, Colin Moriarty.
Good to be here with you. Thank you.
And of course, rounding off the group, the pure one, Tim Gettys.
Let him host.
I think the problem is this is actually cleaning the table. We've never done that before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The table didn't start out black.
So, Greg, there's a new member of Kinda Funny that I'd like to introduce to you guys right now.
Okay.
His name is Sir Nathaniel Drake, and he is my brand new...
Vita! 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 Vita!
Oh, that's scary.
You're welcome, Shuhei.
Everyone tweet Shu at YoSP right now and tell him we won. Tim Gettys? Is that your name?
Tim Gettys.
Tim Gettys.
They call me.
Come right back. I gotta pee.
You got to pee already?
Classic Nick.
Classic Nick Scarpino.
My God.
We wouldn't run this show any differently. Thank you all for coming. Are you having a good time so far? Is it a little bit above where you thought it would be? And then what do you want? Oh, you wanted some of the bourbon?
What? No, I just wanted some of the bourbon.
Wow, you never drink on this show.
Well, it's a special occasion. Because this is like 90-year-old Pappy Van Winkle.
Now this is just Eagle Rare.
Isn't that
Rip
the
Van
Fawns?
I'm just saying.
From,
I'm not
Happy
throwing
Days?
Eagle Rare into the bus. I'm just saying. So for the record, if we ever want Nick Scarpino to drink, all we have to do is throw an event with 400 crazy best friends.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you. Oh, you're free next weekend. That's Sean
This
Pitts.
is not happening again
It's
next
nice to
weekend.
meet you too.
Sean Pitts. Turns out Sean Pitts like Drew Barrymore in that 28 First Dates movie. Not the real title of it, I don't think,
No.
but it doesn't
I
matter.
think it was 50 First Dates.
It's 50. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
a lot of
We
first
should
dates.
make a prequel, though. 28 First Dates.
Here's my question for you, Tim.
Yeah.
Would you put up with that?
No.
Even if you're in love with this woman, she forgets everything, and you got to remind her every fucking day with a VHS tape?
I mean, I would give it a try. We'll see how long I'd last. I don't know. You're
You
right,
would.
yeah. I'd show us some YouTube videos, not that VHS
That's true.
bullshit.
That's true. Yeah,
Easy.
yeah. Well, I'm just, that's how Adam Sandler did it back in the day.
Yeah. I'll try it.
Well, thank you all for coming. Of course, this is crazy. We're happy to have you. Andrea Renee, everybody.
Yeah. Nice cat sweater. Beautiful.
We're thrilled to have you here. It's crazy exciting for us, obviously. We started this journey on our own 4 months ago. It's insane that now we have 400 of you here. The crazier thing is that when we think about this, talk about this, and especially for you out there, I want you to understand, this is something I took for granted. I always talk about this. And the first time we did ever a live podcast, when we did episode 200 for Beyond, right? I took it for granted. It all went so fast, I didn't think about it, right? And then afterwards, I was like, I should have savored those moments. I want you all to savor this, because this is something incredibly special. Thank you.
I felt that. I felt it.
Not only is it incredibly special that we're all here, but it's literally you're on the ground floor, right? Like, it'll never be this way again. Next time we do one, everyone's going to hear about how cool this was and want to come, and ittle be bigger, and want to get a bigger space.
Hopefully everyone hears about how cool it is.
Well,
Tell your friends.
You're tweeting, right, with the hashtag, why is there a walrus? No. Hashtag Kinda Funny Live. They're all being put up there. We're happy to have you. We feel like this is our chance to talk to all of you. Because, when we go to the PAX, when we go to any other things, we do all the different stuff. We, of course, like the shows to be about you, not just be us, doing our normal thing. So Alfredo Diaz is in the crowd. I believe we're going to have him line. If you want to start lining up along this side, I want to keep you on the side, Fredo, maybe.
Yeah.
Line up
Alright.
along the side, right?
Put baby in the corner.
Then we can get questions in
Yeah,
there.
that's
we
fun.
Can we can
Sean
talk to
Pitts
you.
is ready.
Sean Pitts was born for this.
Greg,
It's all over that shit.
It's really crazy because I assumed that when we had this many people coming, it was going to be a lot of best friends that, were remote friends, but I see so many familiar faces out there from Twitter and from just commenting, guys. I know it's awesome. It's so cool to see you guys.
A lot of you people, you doll up your Twitter photo. You take a photo of just your mouth and your nose. I hate that shit.
That's dolling up a Twitter photo to you?
This
Nobody
one
does
guy,
that.
I'll show you next time he tweets at me.
Shout out
Makes
to
it hard
Mouth
to
Guy.
get you. Not like Irrational Passions over here. I know his face. What up?
What's up? What's up, Joanna? How you doing? Good seeing you.
I'll allow it. All right.
God damn, those shirts look good.
Oh, the shirts over there at the merch booth?
No, all of them.
Oh,
yes.
Don't forget to hit up the merch booth. All that stuff's exclusive, I think, for the moment. We have
we are not selling that again.
Okay.
Ever. It is for this moment.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
And also, shout out to all of my middle school friends over there selling all of our shirts.
Also, if you don't know, we are serving food back there by the neon signs. If you guys are hungry later, it'll be served all night.
Also get boozed up.
They're already doing that, so that's good.
Excellent. How are the old fashions?
Andrew Renee's been there for like 45 minutes.
Yeah? All right, good.
It's fine.
You want some of this? Get an empty glass, I guess, Andrew.
Yeah, come up here and get some.
Yeah, sure. I said get an empty glass. Okay, good. Colin, did you have something to do?
Yeah, I have something to say first before we get into this. There's one person in particular I want to come up here. I don't know if he's here or not. I'm pretty sure he's here. Is there someone named? Oh, thank you. Here, Greg. You can take care of this.
Got it.
Is there someone named Dustin here who's friends with my friends from Long Island, Tracy and Landon? Is there? That's you? Come here. Come up.
Dustin.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm Colin.
Mi familia.
So I want you to sit here for a minute. I'm gonna go get something. Okay.
Okay.
So now you.
How you doing?
Good.
No, get on the mic. Get on the mic. Come on. Grab it. Don't be afraid of it.
My brother will be pissed off if you don't get all up on the mic.
So now, what is this? You know Colin's friends?
Yes, I ran.
There you go.
So I added a friend on Facebook. She goes, "How do you know Colin?" Super nervous, guys. Sorry.
It's okay. There's
you
only
expect this?
300
Did
people
anyone
listening
warn
to you
you?
talk right now.
No one told me.
They don't
No
care.
one.
Give your best friend some love.
Thank you. So she goes, "How do you know Colin?" I go, "He's internet famous." Tim.
Hey. We did it. Internet superstars. Yes. I've made it, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted that moment my whole
By the way,
life.
side note, Tim has already said I've made it 15 times tonight.
Yeah.
When the girl licked her teeth in the song, you guys all laughed at that. He's like, yes, we made it. Sorry,
So-
continue, Dustin. This is how this goes, man. It just goes off the rails fast.
So she goes, "How do you know Colin?" I go, "Internet famous." She goes, "Well, I went to high school with his girlfriend, all this fun stuff." I don't know what to say.
That's it. That's good enough.
Here you are.
That's great.
Yeah.
So Colin.
So I want to point out. She text messaged me and my girlfriend once because me and my girlfriend went to high school together.
His
and
girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
And we went to high school with Tracy. She said you were a big fan. So I want to let you pick out one of these things here. You're not paying for them. We have like all sorts of posters, panda posters.
I was gonna say what we have back here
Yeah,
is a number of posters, all from the one and only Pandamus. Pandamus could not be here. He sends his regards. Of course, the posters over there are from him. They've all looks like sold out except for the one campaign one. But we have other campaign stuff here. We have the Naughty Dog photo he did, or the painting he did of all the characters around the poker table. Pandamus is an amazing individual. Everyone should tweet at him too. And we're now going to do it that people in line get to pick something out of a thing until we're out of things.
Oh, you lucky.
But we didn't bring a lot of
sons
things. Now, is this it?
Thank
now,
you for.
Shots fired.
Who talks shit? Someone must have talked shit. So that's how Tim wanted to get rid of me.
Greg, come back. It's just a balloon. It was just a balloon. He's such a daffodil.
Nick, you'll understand one day when you're a father.
It's a scary day.
Mr.
Sean
Pitts.
Pitts.
It's fine. The Pitts.
Real quick, by a round of applause, I want you to applaud right now if Sean Pitts has hooked you up at some point in this trip. What a fucking guy.
Super fan. I'm calling you now.
Sean,
the Superman.
Sean, is your girlfriend here?
She's 19.
So everybody, whatever happens, happens. He's done.
No, San Francisco.
He worked really hard for all of you.
I don't know if you guys noticed or not. There's a strip club right across the street. We'll be going there afterward. Give him a mic.
Yeah, tweet talking to the microphone.
You never tweet Wing Wings girl. That's a bad idea.
Wait, whoa. You tweeted a photo of the Wing Wings girl and got in trouble?
Well, I had to explain myself.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
It was a weird thing. That's a good story. I'll tell you guys that later.
You can tell us all right now.
No.
I have a question too. Should we bring them up here?
Yeah, let's get them up here.
Here's what I want.
Let me know.
I'm directing on the fly. Alfredo, come up the
What's up, baby
stairs,
girl?
and Sean Pitts, you follow him. And then, ladies and gentlemen, when you come up to have your question read, you'll talk to us here. So you'd come up after Sean goes off, and you exit down those stairs, and everybody has a lot of fun.
They're all backlit blue.
I'm sorry. Now continue with this story of infidelity from Wing Wings.
Oh my God. My girlfriend watches the show. I did nothing wrong. We came in with 18 people, and no one fucking told this poor woman. So she's like, I don't know anything about the 10% off. I don't know who you people are. I don't know what Greg Miller is.
She knew what I was. Somebody showed her a picture.
After I pulled up a picture, she was like, oh.
That guy.
Yeah. It was terrifying. Anyway, I was just like, hey, you have a Twitter? And she's like, yeah, I do this thing on Twitter. I was like, I bet I could get your picture in front of 200,000 people. And then you retweeted it, and she was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. So
I hope you're not watching the story there, and whatever happened, happened. We're all best friends. We don't say anything.
Nothing happened.
And then there was some heavy petting.
It's fine. Nothing happened.
That didn't happen.
Jesus
Baby, none of this happened.
We're joking around, babe. We love you.
Yeah, it's all good. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Nick, you're so good looking.
Sean, thank you. You got great hair.
After the show,
Oh my
we'll
God,
go
we gotta
get some
We
hookers
fucked up. We gotta get Troy to do his.
and booger sugar.
Troy Baker, whenever
Book a
you can come
sugar.
back to the stage, come do your walk-in. But still, get to your...
Anyway,
I don't mean to derail the show with Wing stories.
Sorry.
I know you guys love a topical, on-point podcast that never goes into the weeds.
So I really wanted to talk to you guys and ask you, what has this week been like for you? I know Nick was specifically about to kill himself.
Or Kevin.
Or Kevin. And
No, it is Kevin's fault. It is always Kevin's fault.
Kevin, I believe you're in the green room.
Kevin's
It's
up in the
not
green
your
room
fault,
right now.
Kevin.
It's not your fault,
It's not
buddy.
your fault.
No,
love you.
Kevin does a great job. He holds this group up on his shoulders. And I want to crush him every time he says anything to me.
so what has this week been like?
So what has this week
And-
been like?
Yeah, how is this moment right now?
I think right now, for real, I would love a round of applause for Nick and Tim. When we were going through the Patreon, when we put the milestone on there that we'll do a live event, Colin and I were just like, we'll do the podcast. We'll get a place and we'll get a table and we'll talk into the microphones. It'll be great. We've done that a million times or whatever. And they were like, well, yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit more. And it became that whole thing you just saw. It became all of this. It became the craziness you're about to still go through. You're almost halfway through this night. They took it to a place that I'll never be able to repay them for. This has been, when I came in, of course, I got choked up. When I watched the videos Tim made, I got choked up. It's still so surreal to see all of you in shirts that Nick made at our coffee table. And have him all say kind of funny when I remember when Tim was walking back to the car that one time with Nick, and Nick's like, listen, Tim, I'm not going to call it kind of funny. It's over.
I won. You always win. You win every argument. What's that? I wasn't smoking anything. My mother's in here.
No, that was before. That was long before.
Shout out to Nick's mom.
Nick is a great guy. He's quit smoking. It was back in the day when he was still smoking.
I was.
When he was cool.
Yeah, it's been crazy. So originally we were like, we're gonna film a live event because like everything we put on that Patreon tier, we're like, we're never gonna hit that. So, and then we hit it like in 2 days, and we're like, well, shit, now we got to throw a live event. And we started with the idea of the podcast. We're like, we're gonna do, of course, the Game Over Greggy show, which is our core podcast. And then it started to go like, well, wouldn't it be cool if we did the presidential debate there? And like, let's add a little layer to that. And then that became so complex but everything we did it came from a place of, like thinking about you guys and how you might react to something. So when Tim put that intro together for us and for everyone, he was like, do you think people are going to like it? And I was like, people are going to shit their fucking pants when this happens. And it's super fun, and that becomes addictive. So, of course, this is only half of it. We've got a little bit more of a show for you after this. Well, roughly half, I guess. But it's been hell, to answer your question.
You were up till 4 a.m., right, every day?
I mean,
editing?
that's my thing. Like, I don't think that I've slept before 4 a.m. for the past, 2 weeks. But it's one of those things where it's like, it was never so much stress as much as it was excitement.
Yeah.
Like, every single time I was like, fuck, I'm so tired and so stressed. I was also like, I'm so amped. I want to do that next thing. I want to keep going. And last night was the first night I didn't have to do anything for the show, and I still couldn't sleep. I was just laying in bed.
Oh,
I'm
no.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for coming out and making this worth it.
I laid up.
I'm going to say it again. This is all I've ever wanted.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning last night watching Tank Girl on Netflix. I was like, I gotta watch something stupid to fall asleep, and I watched the whole fucking movie. No, but it's worth it, and it's worth it to see everyone, and it's good to see everyone, and it's great to, you don't get feedback like this, and sometimes you forget when you're in a little room in Colin and Greg's spare bedroom that people actually watch this and actually give a shit.
When you're in a little spare bedroom impaling a wall with a poster tube.
They didn't go through the wall. It went toward Kevin, and Kevin deflected like a ninja.
So good. So Sean Pitts, thank you.
Thank you, Sean Pitts.
Everything you've done.
Super fan.
Come grab.
I'm calling you the
anything
Superman
want,
from now on, Sean Pitts.
What's Sean Pitts?
Sean Pitts.
In the tubes, there's one unrolled one. It's a Batman. It's a piece of Batman art an artist, a Game Over Greg show, Kind of Funny fan sent in. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Greg.
Yeah.
Can we call Sean Pitts Superman?
Sure. Superman.
Superman.
I know. I think Sean Pitts is a little too scary for Superman. Sean tweeted at me the other day. He was like, "Hey Alfredo, I'm not a stalker or anything, but is this your cousin?" Oh, love you. He had a picture of my cousin. I'm gonna ask you a cousin.
Was he physically with her at the time? Because you should ask her if she's still a virgin.
She just happened to find my cousin in San Francisco.
Sounds like the Wing Wing girl isn't a threat, but Alfredo's cousin is.
Plot twist: it was a dude.
Oh, wow. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. We're
We
in
all
San
agreed to
Francisco.
keep our mouths shut. Whatever, man.
All right, next question.
The party of
All right.
love.
So next question: where are you from? What's your name?
My name is David Solari. I go by David Celery. I'm from here, San Bruno, nearby. Woo! Isn't it awesome that we're here? Can you guys believe it? It's crazy! Now, quick shout out, Alfredo, Tim. I saw you guys at the premiere of Furious 7. Just want to say what's up again.
Hey,
Remember?
it's about
What's up,
family,
guys?
man.
I told you I'd see you again. I'm here. Nick, Greg, Colin. I think about meeting you guys every day. So there it is.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. All right, so I'm going to ask probably the most controversial topic on the show that's ever happened.
Oh.
So, gentlemen, I need you to prepare yourself. Will you sign my PS4 faceplate?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
100%.
yeah.
Do you have a marker? Ah, good.
I do want you to know I once asked if they would have sex with a goat.
Yeah.
And the answer was
Thankfully, my
maybe.
wife doesn't watch this show.
He's in the
we
he's
took him
he's
down.
still in the
He's
closet
Yeah, he's
somewhere
in
in
our
our
house.
closet, I think. Yeah.
The spare bedroom.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Where I think it was you want to put in that closet, you want to keep this little section cordoned off for what was your dreams and your pride?
It's my pride and my ego.
Pride and your ego.
Yeah. I don't want to see anything. What you were going on? You were fucking out of control.
If anybody's not, I know a lot of you were traveling. On Colin and Greg Live Thursday, Nick melted the fuck down. Where he came in, they were packing up stuff for this show. He hasn't slept in forever. God probably just wants a cigarette worse than anything in the whole wide world. And he comes in and moves stuff around, and literally the chairs that have been there piled up when we're not using them, they're piled off to the side, and we've kept them there the entire 4 months. He moves, and it jostled out the power cord and took out the entire live operation.
Now I knew I made a mistake though, because when Nick did that, I didn't judge the situation properly, because what I said was when I went down, I was like, "Come on, guys."
Yeah.
And
So-
I knew that was probably
It was the straw that
unnecessary.
broke the camel's back.
Whenever something goes critically wrong, that's Colin's reaction during Colin and Greg Live. Come on, guys. And it's like, as soon as he did that, I was like, oh, fuck. Nick and Colin are going to fight now. But Nick went so nuclear that Colin was just back down. He was like,
No,
all the anger got, it was like one of those things where it all sucks in and then explodes out.
I almost
He sucked the anger out of us and then blew it all over the wall.
I almost wanted. It was like, "Come on, guys!" And I almost wanted to be like, "Sorry." Like almost. I mean, but he took. It was amazing. One of these
poster tubes
and launched it like a javelin. I've never seen. He could be in the Olympics. Like it was incredible. Kevin like dodging, and it just almost went through the wall basically above the door.
Yeah. So in
It was
typical us
awesome.
fashion, every single thing we own that's electrical that gets that show up and running is plugged into one outlet that is sitting between a stack of chairs that weren't stacked correctly and a trash can. We don't even need a fucking trash can in that room, but we got a trash can in the room.
Greg never empties it.
I love how it was fucking empty, so clearly I do empty it.
You don't put anything in it because we don't do anything in it anymore. We took over your desk.
I know. You've taken over that whole room, and I like how you're like, no one uses the trash can. I use it all the time to clean up the trash in the room.
Yeah, it was a meltdown, the guys. And what didn't help, though, was when I started getting angry, I was like, Nick, just calm down. You're being irrational. We'll get the show up. I looked over, and you guys weren't terrified. You were laughing at me.
And I looked at it, I was all live.
That's what made
they
me
all
pissed.
saw this
Because
happen.
if I was going to cry if I didn't laugh.
Dude, you started laughing. And to be clear, the posters have been the bane of my existence for the last 5 weeks because every time I touch them, they crumble like a house of cards because they're literally cylindrical.
They've literally been underneath the desk for 5 weeks. They haven't done anything.
Well, they came at me the wrong way, Greg.
Then you're like, and then you started picking random prizes off the table, threatening to throw them
you're like,
away.
no one's going to want this. Get rid of
Who
this
wants
shit.
to play Project Cars?
No one.
It's like, I think a lot of people wanted to play that game, but I don't know.
It was so much like when your parents used to get mad at you for not picking up your toys. Like, well, I'm just gonna throw this away. Like they step on it and they hurt their.
No, Mom, no. By the way, did you take a prize?
Oh, take a prize. Yeah.
Go for a prize.
Thank you for coming up.
Take one of the cylindrical things to get it out of my life.
Take one of the cylinders before Nick kills himself.
If he throws it back there, he'll kill someone.
Steve! Is that how
Steve.
Is that how it
That's
goes?
Steve, everyone.
Steve.
Why does everyone say
now that we know
Steve
your
like
name is
it's Steve
Steve.
Wilkos?
Because Steve's been around forever. He's
He's
part of the group. He's part of the core group. Steve.
All right, now this really is like the Steve Wilkos show.
So, Steve, what's your question?
This is surreal, but my question is, you guys said that we're getting in on the ground floor, and I happen to agree with you guys. I think Kind of Funny is going to grow to be like a really big, like, I guess, show or like organization. At least I hope. But where do you guys see yourselves in like 1, 2, 5 years? Do you guys see yourself being like this big company that's like competing with like IGN or just like doing your own thing, or like do you still think you can be doing like YouTube, or is it going to be all Twitch in 5 years? Like,
oh wow.
What do you guys think you can be doing?
I mean, the hope would be we keep evolving, right? I don't think we're able to. I think it'll still be YouTube, it'll still be Twitch, it'll still be everything. It'll be whatever the platform are, or however we can communicate with you guys, right? And whatever products we can make for those platforms. You know what I mean? That's something that's important to us, is having Colin and Greg Live feel different than the Game Over Greggy show or a Let's Play or whatever, and then having the streams feel different than Let's Plays too. I always talk about it, everything's happened way quicker than it was supposed to. You know what I mean? I was talking about it in the summer. We were sitting around Pedro's Cantina downtown outside IGN being like, when can we quit? What is the number? And we went around and we're like, ooh, maybe a year and a half. And then Patreon happened and we quit 6 months later.
It really did accelerate. I mean,
Yeah.
I've told this story about I was in Japan when we launched our first Patreon, and I was like, holy shit. This is way bigger and more important to people than I thought it was, and it accelerated that entire timeline for us. So as we told you many times in the past, we quit 3 months before we actually left, so we can prepare, IGN for not having us anymore, since there's a lot of kind of systemic knowledge amongst us, and then do our own thing. But I think I've said it before. I want us to have the wisdom in 5 years, for instance, to understand that maybe it's not always necessarily going to be about us, but more about what you guys want. And I know that a lot of you guys are attached to these shows and attached to us as personalities and stuff, and we're honored by that. We'll always be around to do those kinds of things, but I'm like really focused in the next few years to find the next thing, to start getting people on board that can do shows for us that we can't do. And we're getting old, so
super old.
For
Look at Nick.
Nick's really old.
I can't see anymore.
Based on how old you are, your mom's like, what, 1,000?
Wow.
Damn,
That's because you're really old.
But that's insulting to
It's not insulting to his mom at all. I'm making fun of how old Nick is.
Yeah, but if Nick's 1,000,
she's gonna
Nick,
come at
you.
She likes to come out of the darkness, man. She's
Greg,
like,
you
He's a
fucked up.
great-looking man.
You fucked up.
Thank you.
I didn't fuck up.
Thank
You fucked up.
But anyway, yeah, I just want to have. I want to make sure that we don't
Love
get.
you, Mom.
I want to make sure we don't get too involved in the things that are easier, the things that we do now, but rather evolve the product to your guys' specifications.
Yeah.
And as you're going to see later on, we're always listening to you guys and making changes based on that. So, keep the feedback coming, and we're going to work with that stuff. I think that's what makes Kind of Funny unique, frankly, is that we listen to you guys. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And so keep the feedback coming, and I hope you guys like it. Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Come select a prize of your choosing.
Grab a
please.
prize.
Steve! Seriously, do you guys watch Steve Wilkos? Because I'm just asking a question that's like... All right, I'm just...
He doesn't have the copyright on Steve.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I watched Springer for a long time.
Enjoy your Panda Musk poster.
All right,
Yes,
sir,
sir. I
with
love
an
your
amazing
shirt.
Super Bowl shirt.
Get
What's
off
your
your phone.
name and where are you from?
Ryan Sabino from Fairfield, Sacktown.
And your question?
Sacktown?
Man, I need to do this at least once. Beyond?
I don't think we can say that anymore.
That's good. So, you guys talk about a lot about films, you know?
Yeah.
All the time, movies, family.
Yeah.
Familiar.
We talk about how 80s are probably one of the best eras for movies.
100%.
Ghostbusters.
Definitely.
But the 2010s, they're coming strong. And we got Star Wars, and then we got Avengers. Is it gonna overtake the 80s?
Never.
Next question.
There's too much. There's too much now.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about this a lot, and it wasn't because I was just a kid before you guys were all born. Of the
1,000 years ago, apparently.
1,000 years ago. No, it was just because the 80s were a simpler time where you had to use a lot of imagination to bring your vision to life, right? And that's where you get Steven Spielberg and George Lucas and guys like that really created and had to be smart about it. Now you can make anything with a laptop computer look like anything, and it takes a little bit of the magic out of it.
It was fresh and new back then,
Yeah, this
too.
set's not even real. You
I was
guys are
going
all
to say,
seeing
did you
this.
guys ever know that we filmed every episode of the Game Over Greggy show here in Broadway Studio? It was like, bizarre.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll ever have that again, similar to how we'll never have, music from the 70s and 60s ever again. It's just, everything's different. But the older you get, the stupider everything gets.
That's kind of true, yeah.
One old guy's like, yep.
Fuck yeah, I agree with him.
One really old guy.
You get something, yeah.
One more thing. Could I have you take a picture of me like I was in the background of Kind of Funny at one time? Is that...
If you're kind of creeping in there,
No.
No, that's.
And the reason being is because at the end of tonight, before we go out to the four corners of the room to hang out, every human being, that motherfucker that wants to walk up here and get a photo is getting a pphoto.
We'll get you. We'll get you.
Thank you.
Yeah! Thank you.
Hello.
Hold on. Let's do it. This table. Yeah.
The whole thing threw me off the game. I didn't even do that whole part.
So you want to do it now?
Sure. Hold on. If you didn't know, the Game Over Greggy show comes to you each and every week. It's 4, sometimes 5 best friends gathering around this table, each bringing a random topic of discussion for your amusement. If you like that, patreon.com/kindoffunny to get it early. If you don't want to give us any money, fuck you. But you can get it at youtube.com/kindoffunny. I'm joking around. I've been nipping at daddy's juice, doing whatever I want, all right?
You've been nipping at daddy's juice?
Nipping at daddy's juice!
My dad doesn't have any juice.
I'll find out later tonight.
Don't touch my dad. Leave him alone. He's a sweet old man. 65.
All right, here we go. Name, question.
Neil, live in.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
We all know Neil
Before
Gabriel.
I start, Goonies never say die, Nick.
Never.
Fuck yeah. Goonies never say die.
Exactly.
And they should have kept.
So
they should have
before
got that ship afterward.
Before
By
I
the way.
say my little piece, first of all, Tim, Elsa, Anna, and Rapunzel, marry, boff, kill. Think about it.
Mary Rapunzel. Damn, this sucks.
I told, right?
You got to buff Elsa.
I've been trying to figure out it. It's impossible.
Dude, here's the thing. Elsa is hotter, but you got to go with Anna because I'll kill Elsa just because, honestly, Anna will be more fun, I'm sure.
Right, there you go.
Good answer.
I just say it's impossible. But anyways, so my actual thing is we all know the things about you, Nick, cigarettes, that's a stressing for you.
Nick,
Greg,
cigarettes.
My mom is in the audience, everybody.
Greg, been following you on for forever. Got super emotional on your cancer videos,
Yeah.
big Theon. Colin, I almost wore that shirt. Also, Dredge concerts and also your stress.
Cool, yeah, we went to a
ulcers,
Dredge
all that
concert
stuff.
together.
Yeah,
Yep. Thank you. And you gave me a ride home after that. Thank you.
All your Disney stuff, yourself,
Did you
your
go with
family.
him,
We
with him?
learn all this stuff about you guys, and I will be the first one to say that whenever I see a comment that says oh, they're being fake, Greg's not legit, I just start to get rage inside because I'm you guys are legit. And I know that all of you would like to know something about everybody. So what's one thing you'd want to ask or know about all of your family in this room?
That's a damn good question. You want to take it, Nick?
It's the age-old question, really. It's pizza or burritos?
Pizza.
Split.
That was good. I would have to go with the Disney princess one. Come on.
Disney princesses?
Which Disney princess? Good.
You want me to go or you?
You can go.
How many?
That's kinky.
How many people want to be on the right side of history and admit that Uncharted 3 is a perfect 10? USA! USA! USA!
Greg, you can't just start a chant for the sake of starting a chant.
I just did!
You can't do that.
On that note, the question I want to ask is why you even care about this show at all.
It's such a train wreck. Okay, I get a prize.
A garbage truck rolling down the hill, slowly on fire.
Yeah. Hey, Matt Scarpino, wave to the crowd. That's Nick's brother, Matt Scarpino. He's the brains of this operation in the back, making it all happen. He's an amazing human being. There's a handshake for him, too.
He built this set.
He built this set based only on YouTube videos. I don't know how he was able to replicate it. It's almost as if it's not that great of a set. That a human being could just see a postage stamp image of it and nail it.
Shout out to Alexis for the fake walls.
Yeah, that's a funny story, actually. Is Alexis here?
She should be.
Alexis, are you here?
She's having some issues, but it's all good. It's all good.
Anyways, the whole reason we have the Game Over Greggy set is because we did that Victoria's Secret live stream. And Alexis was like, hey, I'll bring in some fake walls and flats. And we're like, okay.
Yep.
And then we had him.
You want to talk about a rage moment?
Yeah, when Colin came in and saw his living room had been turned into a Hollywood studio, he did not take it well.
What's happening with Alfredo?
Dude, these shades are hot. A little bit of lavender. So Jenna with the awesome shades. Name, question, where are you from?
My name is Steven. I'm from Las Vegas. Hello.
Las Vegas!
So my question is just simple. It's just pick one cast member and tell the story of how you first met them.
That's a good one.
I can go first.
Okay.
I met Tim because he basically forced his way into IGN in a great way, in a very charming way, but he was very persistent. And then I'll never forget this. I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. The day he was ending his internship, he left all of us hand-signed notes with little moments from like that what we had quote-unquote done to touch him. Before you say anything, it wasn't a physical touch. It was an emotional touch. And I was like, this kid's going to be around forever, and he is.
Yeah. My moment, I'm going to talk about Colin Moriarty. The first time I ever spoke to him, I was an intern at IGN, and I had to record some footage of some really shitty PS3 game. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know, it was a lot of them.
And,
Uncharted 3?
Then I was just like, it was not Lair. It was just like some random, I think it was like Green Lantern, the like
Rise of the
game
Martian
adaptation.
Rise of the
I was
Manhunters.
like,
I
this
remember
sucks.
it.
Great game.
Colin was in charge of the like game library, so I had to go ask him for like the key and stuff, and he was not having. He's like, "Don't talk to me right now." And I was just like,
"Really?
I need to get." Yeah, you were
I don't
so
remember this. I'm
not.
sorry.
Why does that surprise you?
All right. And then I was like, "This is Colin Moriarty," and so here he is.
Yeah, there he is.
I love him.
5 years later. Sorry about that.
It happens.
I was miserable more often than not. Not anymore.
I don't remember when I first met Nick Scarpino. But the first, because you meet everybody in your first day at work, you mingle around, but it's not until you go on trips with people where you really get to the heart and soul of who they are. And I remember Nick and I went on this, it was a THQ showcase trip in Vegas, I believe. You remember this one?
The one
Vegas?
yeah, it was at the...
Doesn't matter.
Keep going.
Thank you. I was going to say. And a young woman we all know and love named Amy Doe came along. And she was filming stuff for IGN Insider.
Yeah.
And I remember this was the first time I saw you like out in the wild and how you'd act. And you were saying the most offensive things to Amy to just get a rise out of her. And I could tell, because again, we're in Vegas, so you're walking around smoking. Don't worry, Mom. It was a long time ago. You were walking around smoking, you had your big drink, and you're just being horrible. And I was like, damn. And eventually, like, she walked away, and you're like, I'm just fucking with her. Yeah. And I was like, I know, but it's like, damn.
We had a good relationship, Amy
Amy's
and I.
great.
And then she quit about a month later. Don't know why. I think it was personal issues. Don't know why. Yeah. Colin, what about you?
I don't know. I mean, we've told the story, I think, once or twice about how Greg and I met, but I love it so much because it really says everything. It was I remember the day. It was July 13th, 2007. That was the day. Now, I remember this because I moved here the day before. My first day at IGN was July 16th, 2007. Me, Clements, and Ryan Gettys, I don't know if you guys remember him, all started on the same day. And Greg and I went to a place called Edna's Ichiban Library. Edna's Ichiban Library is an institution. It's not there anymore, unfortunately. It's where there's a Five Guys there actually now, which is
really.
But Edna's Ichiban Library was a karaoke bar run by Filipino transvestites, and you would go there. And the Filipino transvestites would be like your backup singers and your dancers on stage while you sang the songs.
It was awesome.
It was
the
fucking
best.
awesome. It was like one of the great places I've ever been. And Greg and I met there the first time and then went to Denny's afterwards at like 3 a.m.
And the prologue to all of this is that literally Mark Ryan came around the corner at IGN one day and was like, "Oh, so Hillary, we're hiring Colin to come on and be the new guides guy." And Hillary Goldstein goes, "Fuck. Colin sucks. He's such a little asshole, blah, 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 blah." And I was like, fuck, man. And so, like, that was my first impression of Colin. I was like, man, this kid's going to show up and be terrible. Because Hillary was talking about the mohawk, and his jeans were baggy, and he was an asshole. And so, yeah, I remember it was you, me, and Hillary went to that Denny's, and we were wasted. And I remember sitting there, and I just go, like, that drunk, honest moment was like, Hillary said you suck, but you don't suck at all. And I'll never forget it. Your response was great. You're just like, well, in his defense, I did used to suck.
Yeah, so that's a good memory. I'll never forget that. I mean, that's almost as memorable as the time Greg took a shit in Mark Ryan's bushes. Which is like one of the great, and we've told that story a bunch of times. He could not hold it. And I still want to know where that poor Asian boy is that was outside.
Are you here?
Did we make a fan for life? We were waiting to get into this apartment building, Mark Ryan's apartment building, and it's just me and Greg and some like Asian kid. And Greg's like, I can't hold it anymore, and just takes a shit right there.
No, what it
right
was
there,
was
and then
like,
wipes his ass with the Apache's receipt that we had just.
We went Bull's Head. It was Bull's
Oh,
Head.
Bull's Head, which is even better.
Take care of that mess.
It didn't at all.
So I feel like it would have even been better to not even do anything other than smear it around with it, because Apache receipts are only like that long. They're not very long.
And it's the glossy kind of paper.
Oh, it doesn't
but
even
nonetheless,
sink
I
in.
mean, this story just reminds me, like, I wish there was a place like Edna's Ichiban Library still, because that place was fucking awesome. I loved that place. What a great San Francisco institution that's now a Five Guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come select the prize, please.
Matt, you were saying something to me. How long do we have? How much longer do we have?
35.
35 minutes left?
That's fucking awesome.
Okay, cool.
So
Thank you.
So 25.
I'm going for 35.
Okay.
Stop me, Scarpino. Alex O'Neill. Everybody should listen to your podcast, Irrational Passions. I've given you a free plug. Can you please buy me an old fashioned? I will give you money afterwards. All right, thank you. It's fine. Give me a bottle of water too. Thank you.
Jesus.
I don't want what?
Up in the ante.
All right, so here we go.
Hello.
I'm a hugger, so come in. Come in for this one.
I'm Andy from Austin, Texas.
Yay!
The other hipster city in America. I want to say thank you so much for making our weeks so much better with y'all in our lives. My question is, we know you love Kind of Funny. You love your family and friends. What gets you up in the morning? Why do you get up? Why do you work 12 hours a day? Why do you push so damn hard to make our lives so much better?
I'm going to tell you why I get up in the morning. It's because Greg gets his laundry done by this woman who just comes to the house at literally like 5:30 in the morning. Rings the bell, Portillo's barking, then she just stays in our hallway and plays with Portillo for like 5 minutes. That's why I get up in the morning.
For the record, it happens at 7:55. It may be Colin and Greg live when it starts so late if you got up a little bit earlier. Collect the news.
True story, usually Colin and Greg live. I get up at like 10:30. I turn on the computer. I'm in my sweatpants. And we're a little late because usually there's just way too much news.
Yeah, I mean, it's too much fun not to do this, right? Like, this is what I live for. I live for this connection with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, period, end of state. There's those times where, like, Steimer will drag me to Mexico. Thank you very much. And, like, you know, it's fun for a while, but then it starts to wear on me where I'm like, fuck, I want to be producing something. Same thing when I go back to Chicago, even for, like, a 3-day weekend. Like, I'm the happiest when I'm talking to you, and I talk to you through the podcast we make, the Let's Plays, everything else. Like, that's what you guys get me up in the morning, period.
So you get Greg up in the morning, by the way. I just wanted to let you know.
obviously, like you guys and all that stuff, like I was born to do this, and this is all I've ever wanted. And again, thank you so much for helping me do that. But my other answer would just be like my friends. Every day, like the relationships and all that stuff that I have are so special to me, and I'm so happy and so lucky that I have all of them. And they have helped me for so many years get to where I need to be now. And this is amazing. But thank you all. Thank you all.
Ditto. Yeah. I mean, it literally doesn't. For the last 5 months, it has not felt like we were working at all. It just feels like I'm getting out to do something fun every day. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. Sometimes it's amazing.
But that's what Starbucks is for.
That's exactly what the walk
Star Fox.
Star Fox. So you guys, good question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for the
Take
question.
something fun.
Oh, I was going to say, how awesome is it going to be if he only shakes Tim's hand? Only wanted your response. Thanks a lot. Where are you going?
Hi, what's your question?
Here's your name and what that question is.
My name's Azario, and I'm from Fresno, California. Just wanted to say I'm glad to finally meet all the people that cried with me during Greg and Colin's last Beyond podcast. I know we were all there. We all cried.
Probably the most depressing moment of our lives.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask, when's the last time that you guys were ever offended? Because you guys seem so nice and so happy, but when was the last time you can remember actually being offended?
We can remember, when was the last time we were offended?
Yeah, Nick. Nick has never been offended in
There's
his
not
life.
much you can do to offend me. Colin, I know the last time you were offended.
What's that?
When you were in Reykjavik.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Anti-Americanism.
Yeah, someone was anti-America to you, and you were like, this is going to start World War III.
Oh, that's such a good. It's such a good story because we were with. We told the story, but we were with Dustin's friends. We were with Dustin's friends, Tracy and Landon, and amongst other people, and I was made for that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You took that on, and you made an enemy into a friend.
I made an enemy into a worse enemy, but I think that I had to stand up for the U.S. of A. You know what I mean?
You got to do it. Colors don't run.
USA! USA! Stick it up your commie ass, Marty!
Why is Marty?
Sorry, all the sweaters aren't free.
I don't think he's a communist at all. I think he's a.
I really don't know his
citizen.
political leanings.
I think for me,
American.
it was last time I was at Burgermeister, and I asked for a Coke, and they were like, "Is Pepsi okay?" I said yes. I ended up saying yes because that's the type of guy I am. But I was offended.
I don't have a good answer. You all have really funny stuff. I don't know. Like it's it's so easy to tune out the the jerks that'll pop up on Twitter or whatever or wherever. Because I mean, like we have you guys.
Do I offend you when I say why does anyone like Superman?
No, you're allowed to be wrong. It's stupid. I'm used to it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's always.
Oh,
shots
fired. It's true. But you got to be careful. If Greg doesn't get you, his ego will. So you got to be very careful.
It's creeping around. There it is. No. Nick, you got anything?
No, I mean I don't get offended all that often. I get angry over stupid shit.
I know.
I get angry a lot at Starbucks when I think something should be one way and it's not. Like when my iced coffee is just sitting there because they have to serve drinks in the order in which they were ordered. It's a weird tongue twister.
Tongue twister?
Tongue twister.
It is a weird tongue
Or
twister.
when they unnaturally sweeten my iced coffee. Who the fuck? It's coffee. It doesn't come sweetened. Don't sweeten it. Just give me the coffee. That's pretty much it, though. For the most part, I'm pretty easygoing. Thanks, Shannon.
Shannon Stevens, everybody.
Shannon Stevens, everybody. That's pretty much it. Excellent question. Get something.
Now, while I listen to the next question, I'm going to be rude and take a panoramic shot. I want to
Great.
remember. I'm remembering this here.
Oh no! Oh god! Thank you.
Portillo, don't jump.
What's your question?
That was the cat.
Name and question.
Your hair is spectacular, by the way, Alfredo. Just wanted to mention that. So I work in IT. I have a little bit of on-screen experience, and I have a comically large penis. Are you guys hiring?
He has a comically large penis, and he wants to know if he can have a job.
Damn.
We're not that kind of YouTube operation.
We are not hiring just yet, and we're all okay on the large penis area. We got that taken care of. We're good.
I think I missed the question.
I gotta put it out. Gotta put it out
at
there.
the wrong time.
And we got that buttoned up, so to speak.
People always ask me, what's like the most unexpected thing about Kinda Funny, and it was you've inspired me, and I want to work for you. And like when people started sending us resumes unprovoked and all this different stuff, I was like, oh shit, they don't realize we're working out of the living room. But it's awesome, and like that's the thing, right? As I'm sure when we start to grow the way we want to grow, like for me at least, the next goalpost, right, is a studio. Getting like a space that's professional and we can switch and make content easier and not have the audio levels have to change every time we go to something, and then you'd be like, why is Colin and Greg fucked up? And it's like, well, we fucking shot 4 things.
Yeah, and the last thing you need to worry about Colin and Greg is the volume fucked up.
So yeah, we that's touching and awesome and understanding. We remember that. You know what I mean? Like I imagine the next Kinda Funny employee is in this room.
Oh, thank you, yeah, that's good. Comes. There's not much left here. I don't think actually there's
You
one
might
thing.
get the last thing. Congratulations.
That's all that's left. So take it.
All right, that's the final giveaway. We're sorry.
That's it. That's all there is.
Also, can I just say?
But there's plenty of things to buy.
Yeah.
These might be the best panel questions I've ever heard.
Yeah.
There's no one coming up here like, I don't have any questions. Why do people do that? Every convention, always. That's what they do. These are the best questions. So good job, guys.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah,
No pressure. No pressure at all. Name and your question.
God damn it. First of all, I want to say very due praise to these guys. These are awesome people.
Thank you.
These guys have been the best friends that anyone could ever ask for in a time when people needed best friends. And these are it. And I want to ask you guys, first of all, thank you for everything you've ever done. And of course,
anything.
Stupid question, but fuck it. What is the best question that you guys feel you have ever been asked? What is the most thoughtful, deep question that you have been like?
Again, great question.
That you have been like, whoa.
This might be it.
A question.
I'm going with this one.
A question that you have stopped you in your tracks, and you have been like, shit, I need to think about this question. What question was that for you guys?
Shit.
I know. I definitely know. This was a topic one time on the Game Over Greggy show. But the most thought-provoking question I've ever been asked was in my philosophy class. And it was, this statement is false. And it was a true or false statement. We'll never know. Is it true? Is it false? It's true that it's false. But it's false if you say that it's true. My God.
That was
just like time
That was an
cop.
awful Game Over Greggy show topic for me. It was really bad. It was really bad. The greatest cold cuts. That was a good one. That
was a great topic.
Little known fact: the cold cuts Game Over Greggy show topic is, I think, the least watched Game Over Greggy topic of all time. Of all time, we've done what 70-something episodes. So
times 4.
So 300 and something topics, and cold cuts was the least. You know what? Fuck
I
everyone
enjoyed
that
it.
didn't watch
I
that
enjoyed
video.
that.
I don't know. The hardest question I was ever asked was, how did Barack Obama get reelected? Greg, on to you.
There's one. It's on YouTube. I'm sorry I don't remember their name, but if you search, it's an interview someone did with me at RTX. And I'm standing, I had a little bit of time, and I think it was their first interview. And it's totally the jovial, normal, hey, bubble, hey, whatever, I'm Greg. It's video games. And eventually they asked me, and I don't remember even the question anymore, but I start crying because they asked me something related to cancer.
That's surprising.
And I know. And I tell the story about Tim Grant and my struggle, but how it was through the lens of him. And I think it was the first time I'd ever vocalized that on camera. And so that one caught me off guard and got me real choked up. One fan of me crying. Not yet. Finale.
Not necessarily a hard one, but people ask me this a lot, and they were like, "How did you know when it was time to get married? When when was that supposed to happen?" And it's not a hard question because when you know, it's just hard to put into words why you love someone so much as I love my wife. So
she's up there somewhere. There she is, yeah, Mrs. Scarpino.
She's looking good tonight.
What a baller fucking move.
That's the producer.
I'm trying to get laid
producer.
so bad. So bad I want sex.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good
There's
question.
nothing to give you. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I would just like to say thank you for being the best friends anyone could ever ask for.
Thank you.
When
No, that
people
goes to
needed
you.
best friends.
Thank you.
And you guys are awesome. And this is awesome. Thank you to all the best friends. Thank you to the very
Thank you.
best friends. And I hope you guys keep doing this for many, many years.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Shake Portillo's palm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's being so good. Everybody on this panel predicted he would die here, but he's still kicking, still feeling it.
Well, for now.
I didn't even joke about that.
Nice. I like your plugs.
I'm feeling it.
Turn on the lights.
He's rocking a Scarpino Getty shirt.
Your shirt's terrible, but I like your plugs.
Your shirt's great. I love it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Logan from Minnesota.
Oh!
Drove 30 hours to be here.
10,000 lakes. They have 10,000 lakes. I didn't know if you knew that, Greg.
I heard
Like
of that.
15,000.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh!
It's coming up.
Oh!
Anyways, so after seeing the success of the event, all these people just here to see you guys, how does that make you feel? And do you feel obligated to do more? Because you guys are doing awesome things right now, obviously, always. But I don't want you guys to feel like obligated to keep doing these. But so I guess my question in general is, how do you feel seeing all these fans so dedicated to you guys and all your work paying off? Because I know you felt a little sketched out in the beginning with how you didn't feel stable. Do you feel stable yet? Do you feel in the right place?
One
In a
guy
good place?
feels woo for sure.
Yeah.
Can I go? No, we don't feel stable, and we never will. And that's why we're always going to keep wanting to do more and more and more and more. And we were already talking outside today, and we were like, if this, I can't wait to see everyone in here, and if it goes well, what would 1,000 people look like? Kind of funny, too. So, yeah, I mean, every single time we put something out there, and you guys react to it like you like it, it makes us want to do more. And it makes us want to get up earlier and work harder and not see our family more, which is unfortunate. But
Sorry.
Yeah, you guys inspire us tremendously in a way we can't even tell you.
Yeah. I mean, that's the relationship we have is what pushes us to be better. It's like anytime somebody writes in to any of us on Twitter or to the Facebook that Colin will catch or whatever, and it's like, this is fucked up, right? It's not like we blow past it. It immediately gets emailed to all of us to try to figure out what that person is talking about. And then sometimes, hopefully, it's your fault, but usually it's ours.
Yeah, I mean, I'll never feel stable or secure because I'm the most paranoid individual you'll probably ever meet. That said, yeah, I mean, I do feel obligated to do more. I kind of get up every day, and it feels like a blessing that we're able to do this with you guys. And we have a small, intimate community that I think puts other communities on the internet, frankly, to shame. So I'm super proud of you guys, and I think one of the hallmarks of Kind of Funny, I think, and why I'm excited about this event is not so much we're excited to see you. I'm excited if you guys are excited to see us, but I'm excited for you guys to meet each other. I think that's like what makes this moment special for all of us, is you guys kind of intermingling with one another and meeting each other. And I know we have an awesome Facebook group and a NeoGAF thing and Reddit and stuff like that. So we're always going to feel obligated to do more because we want to please you guys. We feel really kind of in your debt. We work all the time. And we're on, and people say like, well, take it easy. And it's like, we don't really want to. So we hope you enjoy it.
We feel like if we take it easy, we'd let you down.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, for example, me and Alfredo, we've been making videos together for a long time, and when we did, they'd be getting like 100 views, and we'd be freaking out. We're like, oh my God, this is awesome, and that meant the world to us that there was 100 people watching. And it's like, it doesn't matter whether it's 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 or whatever it is. Like, we want to do this regardless, but to see you guys react to it and want it, my God, there's nothing to push us harder than that. And the greatest thing, one of the greatest pieces of advice that everyone ever gave me was Bernie Burns, the CEO of Rooster Teeth. And he was talking and he was saying that, a lot of people say don't read the comments. I say read every comment twice. And I took that to heart because I'm like, every fucking comment matters. Even if it's an idiot saying something that don't matter, it's like you need to know that and to take that and to try to fix it, to try to keep pushing and to try to like change that, because for every one asshole out there, there's 10 of you guys, and we need to support you guys.
Come here! Come here! The Dark Knight of News, Andrew Goldfarb!
I was definitely on time.
I was definitely
Beyond.
Hey, cool.
How's everybody doing? Jesus, I didn't mean to crash this. I was just getting a beer, but I'm glad everyone's doing well. I meant to take a 20-minute nap, and I slept for like an hour and a half, so I was really late.
You missed a lot of cool stuff.
We started early.
Troy Baker, apparently.
Yeah, Troy Baker is here.
He's here somewhere.
No, he's gone now. He'll never talk to Troy, if you hear me, don't talk to Andrew Goldfarb.
Is Portillo? I like how I just noticed Portillo was here. What are our lives?
Andrew, you're getting laid tonight. By me.
Good luck.
Thank you, Goldfarb.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We got 5 minutes left. And there's a lot of people in line.
That's a great shirt.
So that's not going to happen.
yeah,
Oh, it's with the new one.
Bullshit.
I like the new ones. I like the new stuff.
Yeah, those are nice.
The new
Is the
exclusive
shirt
ones.
black or is it like
It's
a
black.
dark navy?
It's black.
Black?
They're both black.
I like it.
Double shirt.
Mostly because my name's on it.
Name and question.
All right, my name is Chance. I am originally
Chance.
from Utah.
Like from Homeward Bound.
As a United States
Wait.
serviceman-
How many times have you tried to pick up a girl by saying, take a chance on me?
Oh!
I am 22 years old, and I fucking hate that. All 22 years of my life, never once used it.
Have you seen Hard Target?
So you don't like getting laid, then?
Are you,
That's
I
the
was going to
problem.
say, are you married or are you ready to try it out?
I got a serious girlfriend that is right there.
Serious
You
girlfriend.
took a chance.
You took a chance!
Love of my life.
Chance!
As a United States service member, there's two things that inspire me.
Oh! Oh!
I apologize if I get emotional.
USA!
The first and foremost is my beautiful girlfriend, Jennifer, who is sitting right there.
Yeah. She's getting this all on video. It's perfect. It's a
Yeah.
perfect moment.
The second of
Wait,
which...
she's getting it from a bad angle. Come over here. Get up and come over here. No, get up and come over here.
You're getting his ass. That's an even worse angle.
That's... Why don't you go outside and shoot it? No, stand in the center lane here. Stand in the center lane. Is she deaf? Oh my God, I felt so rude. There you go, perfect.
Better.
This is much better.
Nah, yeah, she's had a lot of
Cute.
drinks. Good job.
She's hot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You did good.
Like all of you,
just
I
lost
shot out
all
of my
the
league.
cachet you had.
My wife knows who she married.
The second of which that I find inspiring is you guys. And I just wanted to let you know that no matter what corner of the world I find myself in, I can always count on you guys and her to bring me home. Your podcast means the world to me, and all I ask is to shake your hand and please continue what you're doing.
Thank you. Yeah. Nick.
Chance.
Thank you so much for what you guys do. Thank you. Thank you, man.
So do you have an awesome name we're chanting to?
No, I don't have anything as deep or meaningful to follow up after that.
Wait.
So,
Before you say anything, it kind of looks like Sean Pitts' brother.
He's
Right?
pretty hot, so I'm
Sean-
okay with that.
Right? It looks like your brother a little bit? Yeah? Okay, I just wanted to
Yeah,
point that
sure,
out.
whatever.
Whatever you say. Thank you for that endorsement.
Anything for the gods that you guys are.
Thank you. I no deity up on this stage.
The Holy Trinity of fat. I want a T-shirt,
No,
by the
Holy
way.
Trinity,
That
Holy
needs to be a
Trinity.
thing. Okay. You guys are low on time.
There's a
so
shirt.
I'll keep it straightforward. Since Troy's around somewhere, maybe. What is your favorite Troy Baker game? Mine was Second Son. I waited in line to pick it up. I did my first playthrough in like 12 hours, and then I beat it the second game and platinumed it within another like 10 or something like that.
Did someone say Final Fantasy 13? Holy shit.
We got a Snow fan in the house.
It's Beardless Marty.
Beardless Marty loves Final Fantasy 13, Nick. Isn't the answer obvious? It's The Last of Us.
It has to be The Last of Us.
I would say that, and I don't mean to brag, but I've already beaten Uncharted 4. And so, no, I'm fucking around. Yeah, Last of Us probably best overall, but I mean, I still think Arkham Origins doesn't get enough credit, and neither does the fact that his Joker is so good. His Joker is so good. And if you don't like the game, watch Assault on Arkham. Another level. Oh, I totally fucked up though. That's not my answer. Persona 4 Kanji. Get bent. Where the fuck is Troy Baker?
Marty, come on up here, please, for God's sake. Hey, got a gooch. Marty.
Hi, Marty.
I hear you're doing a pretty capable job with Podcast Beyond.
Thank you all. It's kind of capable. You're all fucking amazing. This thing is out of fucking control. Seriously. Like, it fucking floored me. Everyone in the audience, like, the four of you are fucking crushing it, and this is amazing. Honestly, this is destroying me. Quit IGN?
Come on, Marty. All the cool kids
So
are
bad.
doing
Okay, first off, all of you have visited San Francisco. You realize how expensive it is. Don't quit a job unless you have something else lined up. I'm not going to do
Yeah,
that.
we fucked that up.
Yeah,
We fucked that
fuck
up.
up. I fucking love you, kid.
I
Look
fucking
how
love you.
handsome
Look
you got
at you.
birds on your shirt. Everything's weird. Yeah. Fucking Banjo-Kazooie is right. The best Troy Baker game of all time, Banjo-Kazooie.
Thank you, Marty. Good to see you.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Sean Finnegan.
Where?
There he is. Oh!
Did he
hike all the way up there?
That motherfucker likes hiking.
Did he hike up there?
Sean wants us all to do the gator jump.
It's like we're at a Sharks game.
Okay,
I think this is the last question.
Oh, we're doing like a
unfortunately,
Roman
This is the
handshake.
last question.
Yes, I think we got to wrap
No
this up.
pressure.
I'm
Wrap
sorry,
it up.
everyone else online.
It's perfect because he's a Destiny fan like me.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, guys.
And people say no one plays that game anymore. What?
All right, I have a two-part question. I'm going to ask an easy part first. Colin, I'm a bourbon drinker. I've never had Eagle Rare. Would you mind filling my glass?
You're 21 or older, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Check the IDs in the
Yeah,
door.
oh yeah, it's a 21 and older stage. Okay, come on. You gotta move
Not
that.
on the Vita, not on the Vita.
Is that good enough for you?
Brilliant.
Give it a taste. Let me know what you think. Let me know about what you think about the notes.
Righto.
Whoa! Don't fall off the stage.
That's what I get notes of.
It's more citrusy than I would expect. I get nice floral notes to it. Really rounds out the palate, not too much of a bite. I'm enjoying it.
Good, I'm glad.
Thank you,
Very
Colin.
good. And this comes, by the way, from the private collection of Polite Provisions in San Diego, if you've ever been there.
Something nice, short and to the point to finish off here. One off the wall, balls to the wall, E3 prediction.
The Last Guardian.
Last
PlayStation
Guardian.
4. I'm not done yet. The Last Guardian, PlayStation 4, this October.
This October?
This October. I feel it in my balls.
That's balls.
Colin was right. I'm going to go with A dream right here. Pokemon MMO on a console.
On a console?
Yeah.
This gen or last gen?
Sorry, what?
This gen or last gen?
Oh, this gen, what the hell? Next NX, bro. Next fucking
PS3,
gen.
come on.
Throw them up! All 10 of you that own the Wii U, throw up the NX.
I just want to say y'all heard it here first. Last Guardian, PS4, October. Colin Moriarty called it.
Colin was right.
Thank you.
Colin
And
was right.
Fallout 4 this fall as well. By the way, real quick, did you have one more question?
No,
Or is
that was it. The
I
Eagle
want
Rare and
to
this.
take a moment, if you don't mind, because we talked about Eric Castro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric, you're up there somewhere, right? Eric, where are you?
No.
No? Did he leave?
No, I texted Troy and I'm like, did you leave? And he's like, no, I went to get food for you guys. Eric Castro knows a legit hamburger place.
Oh, that's the place we probably passed yesterday in the Uber. I bet you that's the place.
Sure.
The little hole in the wall.
The one that you were like, I bet they have good burgers. Yeah, maybe.
But it said that Anthony Bourdain went there and said it was one of the 3 best cheeseburgers of all time.
It's true. You're right there. It's surprisingly, it is the Penthouse Buffet. So go across the street to the Penthouse.
Eric Castro fucked up because he had his moment.
Or you can
and
buy
he lost
food
it.
here.
Because we're never
Yeah,
gonna
help
buy
us
food
out.
here.
I'm joking around. Nobody go to the Penthouse thing. Buy
you're
food
hungry,
here.
buy food here.
If
We're
you
about to
buy
break.
food or drinks here, you help us.
By the
Yes.
way, we have.
We don't have to pay the tab.
Let me hold my hand for a minute. We have a 21 and older audience here today. Did
you grab that fucking hand?
Did you guys follow the leader?
Good. I'm going to keep shouting motherfuckers out. Shout out to Eric Hart.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I see him.
There he
Eric
is.
Hart.
Smoking hot wife.
Woo!
Smoking hot wife.
Your wife is here.
She knows what she got in
I'm
Denver.
most disappointed that Eric Castro missed his moment in the spotlight. He's never gonna get it
Everyone
again.
knows Eric Castro. It's not like this is ending. We still have a whole half
No,
a
it's
fucking
over.
night to go.
It's been a fun night.
All right,
Thanks,
let's
guys.
wrap it
No. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, please drink here. Please help us with our bar tab. Always feel free to get up and get a drink or some food in the back. What are you talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Game Over Greggy Show live at Kinda Funny Live. If you didn't know, each and every week, 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather around this table. Each bring a random topic of discussion for your amusement. If you like that, you can go to patreon.com, throw us a few bucks, get it early each and every Friday, or you can wait till we post it topic by topic, day by day over on youtube.com/kindafunny, leading up to us posting the entire show. MP3s, video files, each and every Friday. As I said, your night is not over by a long shot. We're taking our next intermission before our next mind-blowing thing. We haven't told anybody what it is.
No one
right?
knows about this.
I know.
And let me tell you, you have no fucking idea what you're in for. So until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
How you guys doing right now? What's up? I'm gonna need everybody to come in a bit, okay? We're about to move on to the next section of Kinda Funny Live. Now, go back to your seats. We should do that, go back to your seats. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in San Francisco, my hometown. Now what's crazy is, here at Kinda Funny Live, we got people from Minnesota, we got people from Texas, we got people from Canada, from Florida, we got Jersey, we got all these people from all around the world. I feel like Pitbull right now, Mr. Worldwide. All right? Now what I'm about to do right now is undeniably the most mind-blowing thing of my life, personally. I'm gonna tell you guys a little story real quick, okay? About 10 years ago, I found this musician named Tone Deaf. And I was like, wow, this guy, man, he has this website, qn5.com, there's forums, there's this community, the music is amazing, he makes videos, he does all of this stuff. And I got so ingrained in it, and I found so many close friends from that internet, all my internet friends, as I'm sure you guys know all about that. And it meant so much to me, and I year after year, he would throw a yearly event in New York City. And I would fly from San Francisco to New York to be there, and it was every year the most spectacular night of my life. So to have all of you guys here right now for my Q&5 mega show, Kind of Funny Live, this is unreal to me. But I will say, the only thing more unreal than this is the fact that I'm about to introduce to you guys Tone Deaf. Now you might know Tone Deaf. I talk about him a lot on the Game Over Greggy show. If you didn't know, he's the man behind all of the music of Kind of Funny. He did the Game Over Greggy theme song. He did the Colin and Greg songs, all the Kind of Funny reacts to all of that. I'm gonna need all of you to do me a favor. For the next 15 minutes, please stand up. And prepare to get your fucking mind blown. Ladies and gentlemen, Tone Deaf.
Yeah. Turn it up! Hey! How y'all doing? Make some motherfucking noise! Put your hands up in the sky like this. Hey! Now when I say kinda funny, y'all say live. Kinda funny, kinda funny. One more time. When I say kinda funny, y'all say live. Kinda funny, kinda funny. What's up, everybody? It's the Tigo with the D-E-double-F, the original Tone Deaf. Coming to come together with a bit of a cameo, we're Kinda Funny live in the middle of the whole set. No sense of seats, so what are you doing if you're sitting down? But if you're simple, we kick them out. Ripping the shit and frisking with the brick around. Bringing the heat dog, it's a rocket sauce and Portillo's mouth. Damn right, so we up in here, living loud, hands high. Let me suck in Greg Miller's house and his team pad. Let me squeeze past the shit is mad tight. Saturday night, if any one of you mothers that is that bad is alive, I Kinda Funny like watching Police Academy twice. It's kinda funny like me promising to cut it back to chapter 3 and half-life. Are we lit yet? In the big, to the beat, to the bit tap. 2 and 5 are Kinda Funny as kids make it fresh without taking the clip of the next neck. Impressed with kids, it's just the business. Piss shit, it's just the business. Tim Gettys getting his dick when he's sick of his ink printed. Everything that he preaches in the entrance. Conversation with Colin and just when he said shit, thinking something and the problem is kicked in. I'm back to this bitch 10. No Drake, this Troy Bacon, and his ticket shipwrecks. Intense to be getting this dial in. In a sense, I'd be best friend flying in. All of us hype men. Here we go, pitching on, making every cent. Don't ever stop it, minds begin cycling. Out of alignment to lines begin cycling. Back and define, every mic is I got a bitch, mic, every drop to the like time was Bob decided to find it to slug it when the guys that decided to try to design it divided to play your confidence if you in the Kinda Funny live and acting is arguing. Yeah! How the fuck y'all feel in San Francisco? I don't think you quite understand what the fuck I'm doing right now, Kinda Funny. This is not easy. And for those of y'all in the back going, nah, nigga, Bone Thugs is way better than this shit. Respect the Bone Thugs. Respect the Twisted, respect the Tech 9. But my motherfucking name is Tone Deaf. And I'm the top of the fucking food chain when it comes to this shit. Please understand, real lyrics, no bullshit. For example, this is what I'm saying. Let's step it up. At the minimum, tell me I'm the best in the bunch and admit it, cause you don't want to test with the level that I spit from. Puppeteer snares, get your pedal with the kick drum. Niggas ain't impressed with the fluff that you giving them. Beat him in the head with a punch or a billy club. Either you caressing your guns or obsessed with your dunks. If you quest for the funk, Tone Deaf is the one with the sets you can trust. Let's step it up in the minimum, something in the best of the bunch in a minute, cause you don't want to test it all over the split from puppeteer stands, get a put up with the kick drum. Niggas ain't impressed with the fluff that you giving them. Beat him in the head with a punch and a billy club. If you caressing your guns or with sets and your dunks. If you cut to the funk, they don't ever the one with the sets you can trust. And you better believe it, cause I'm an excellent judge. Make a record to peel the bigger bands to the buzz, and never peek too slow. Probably gonna make it dead with the buzz and the bands to the front there. Tell me once and I make a mess. If the guns crutch and the gun should have given on a hush hush. You're too stupid and let it run. I get dead up in the dump truck. So jet when your tension combust and no mumble under your breath. I got a set of vents in your lungs. Cause eventually envious chumps will attempt to assess the special effects when I strum. But no, there is no illusion of what's happening. I'm actually rapping this, this tenacity. Go back and see the facts and read the stats and read this can't read. Ain't a motherfucker fascinating mathematically, yo. I don't want to step on any toes, but the winner flows of early tones. And if he's owned into the pose of his Twitter, compose anybody get it, so I got another one trick pony show exposed to the drums, get slow with a twist to the throat, bust about 9 texts in your dome, sing a motherfucker sift through the bone, bitch! Make some fucking noise! I'm having a good fucking time. How y'all feeling, man? Now everybody get low! Everybody get low. Everybody get low. Everything that's breathing. And stay low till we go. Gets crushed in my mind. Stay low. I want it all and I want it now. Your heart, your soul, your time. Everything that's breathing gets crushed in my mouth. I want it all and I want it. Your heart, your soul, your everything that's breathing gets crushed. Here we go. I want it all and I want it now. Your heart, your soul, your town. Everything that's breathing out gets crushed. Everybody wall out. Oh, 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 come on, hey, I said I want more. Hey, come on. Hey, yeah. Funny live. San Francisco, make some fucking noise. Oh, it feels so good. Y'all feel good? Make sure to tip your bartender. Hey, when I say kinda funny, y'all say live. Kinda funny, kinda funny. When I say kinda funny, y'all say live. Kinda funny, kinda funny. Tone deaf, let me hear ya. Come on, tone deaf, let me hear ya. Make some fucking noise for yourselves, y'all. Very beautiful. Folks, I'm a little dizzy because goddamn that was very exhausting. So I'm gonna sit right here. Okay. It is without further ado that we get to the next part of the show that y'all came to see. We have some extremely special announcements to make now. And I just want to say thank you to everybody at Kinda Funny Live. Nick, Tim, Greg, and Colin. Portillo. The entire Best Friends family, Q&5, by association, loves y'all. Make some fucking noise. It's time for the Kinda Funny press conference, y'all. So let's bring out the man, the myth, the legend, the land who likes to eat. Greg motherfucking Miller, y'all!
Ladies and gentlemen, tone deaf, please. Amazing, amazing. I love all the social posts I saw, everybody tweeting images. The favorite, though, was the one of you that put it on the Facebook Kinda Funny group, the photo of Tim Gettys grinning like an idiot with the caption, Tim watching Tone Deaf. So as Tone said, the next part of the show is in fact the Kinda Funny press conference. However, we have, as always, a rigmarole to go through. Something has come to our attention. Rick, put your hand down. Because I'm going to ask you to put your hand down. I know you didn't do this, put your hand down. By a show of hands, who parked on Broadway, the street in front of the place? Apparently, you might get towed at 10 o'clock, which is like now. So we're taking an unscheduled intermission for you to move your car. So if you parked on Broadway, did you not really park on Broadway? You Ubered? What the fuck kind of answer is that one? Did you park on Broadway? Totally. Oh, Ubered. You have a question?
Are you still doing questions?
No. The Q&A portion did pass a while ago. What's your question?
I'm 21 today. Will you do a shot with me?
We are officially in the 15-minute intermission. Let's get a shot. What are we doing? What? Nick, what do you want? Yeah, move your car. Wait, hold on though. Time out. Shh. So did really only the Uber guy park on Broadway? You parked on Broadway. Get the fuck out of here. Move your car. When I see you come back and your hat is on, I will yell at Matt Scarpino and say, the one guy on Broadway is back. 5 minutes. Then we'll do the press conference in 5 minutes. Now, what are we doing for shots?
Whatever you want.
In honor of my mother, Jack Daniels. You go get him, and then I'll just do him with you when you get here. No, tell him, hey, it's with me. Trust me, if we don't make the bar minimum, it all just comes out of my pocket anyway. There you go. So I'll just talk for a second. What?
I'll be back. You better not, leave me.
It's gonna be hard to lose me. Not a lot out of shape, guys, here, sorry. Fredo, how you doing? Here's what I'd like to point out. And I'm not sure if it plays well through the Twitch streams and the how you best way. I want Alfredo to flex right now and show you the progress. Take off the shirt. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. It's too much. It's too much. Alfredo always been the most physically fit of us. But then he's just all of a sudden was like, oh, if I eat chicken breasts, I get this. And now he's yacked. Nick, are you jealous of his yackness?
Yo, Greg, I bought a shot for everybody.
For everyone in the bar?
For Greg, for Nick, for Tim.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Nick, Tim, Colin, you want to come do a birthday shot? It's Jack Dagnall's, Colin, your favorite. Jack Dagnall sauce. Who loves Epic Mealtime? Don't tell Harley, it'll go to his head.
You're amazing. You inspire everybody in this room. And because of you, people do what they want to do to be who they want to be. We love you guys. Kind of funny!
Kind of funny! Hey, Spider-Man, why are you swinging over there? Hold on, not yet. Wait, I thought you said you got one for all of us.
You want mine? It's Jack.
Cheers. Happy birthday. The pure one, no more. Let's him host. Yeah, sorry. Oh. Now I'm going to do the classy move of wiping the whiskey on my shirt. You're putting it behind the ears. An interesting move.
Thank you, Greg Miller.
Thank you, Nick Scarpino.
You're doing a great job. Have you ever thought about doing stand-up comedy?
No, I couldn't. So, Nazis. I got, all my jokes are just stories of things that have happened to me. Like the one time I tried to draw the swastika on that kid's arm. That didn't go well for me.
Why did you do that? I forgot that story.
He was being annoying. And I said, your prize is a swastika. And I'm like, get out of here. And he's like, are you about to say swastika? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I'm Jewish, and I'm only 14. Do you really think that's a good thing to say to me? And I was like, I don't, it was just something And I was at an AMD event. I was like, I don't even know why I'm here. Drivers. I don't even know what the hell was I going to talk about. Then he went and got his mom. Luckily, none of our bosses were there. I was the only ranking person there, so they were like, who's in charge? And they pointed at me, and the mom got all, fucking swastikas and what. No, there's one guy, we're, hey, best friends, do you want to hold out for the one guy in the hat to come back? Right now, we can all boo Marty. Boo! Hi, Sean. USA! USA! USA!
And Canada.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend for being fucking awesome.
Where is she? Point her out.
She's right over there. There she is. Looking goddamn adorable.
Come here. There's no way to get the spotlight to you. Come here. Come to us. Yeah, you bit off more than you can chew now, son.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Look at all these empty cups.
A lot of old fashions piling up. Now, while we wait for the girlfriend, what was your question?
If you had to pick a Marvel comic, who would you pick?
If I had to pick a Marvel hero, like to be or just to enjoy?
To be? To enjoy?
Spider-Man!
Both.
I mean, I already enjoy a lot of Marvel comics at the moment. I love the new Miss Marvel. Big fan of that. To be, yeah, I mean, see, now the easy answer is to say Spider-Man. Oh, here we go. Oh!
Hey, Mom. Mom, this is Gia. Gia, this is Mom. Now that you're introduced, this is my girlfriend. Give her a round of applause for being fucking awesome these past couple weeks, putting up with me. Thank you. Thank you. You're the best.
So what's it like being Tim's girlfriend?
Oh, the worst.
The worst? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Does he make you watch a lot of YouTube?
So much YouTube.
Now, of course, for the record, you might remember recently that Tim was telling a story about how his girlfriend was like, oh, people still play games?
Now, in her defense, though, she did watch not one, but all 7 of the Fast and Furious movies. So that more than makes up for it in my mind. More than makes up for it.
And she's also watched way too much of the Game Over Greggy show.
Every episode. Yeah.
Thank you. What's happening here? We just got an Amazon Prime shipment.
Is it my sweater? What's your name, sir?
Will.
Will, you brought him a gift or a bomb?
Yes, a gift. It's not a bomb. I promise.
Do you want to come up, like, and be next to him, or do you want to? Oh! Hold on! Give me your hand. Two Day enters. The king! 2 of them. Thank you so much. What was your name?
Danny.
What?
Danny.
Oh, Danny.
Yeah.
I thought you said...
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, this dude has a fucking bird hat. God bless you.
One of these is Japanese.
Konnichiwa!
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. He's moved his car.
Had you been towed yet? All right, Matt Scarpino, 5-minute warning to the press conference. Just do it? Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. All right, real quick. Danny.
Yeah.
Danny, you brought the other amiibo.
Yes, I brought an American one for my collection.
You brought the bullshit American one.
Yeah.
I'm fucking around. But more importantly, you brought me this amazing piece of artwork. This is the Ryan Otley sketch, I can tell by looking at it.
And Jason Howard.
And Jason. Oh, no shit. Jason Howard did Spider-Man and Ryan Otley did Invincible. Fuck yeah. Look for your art in a future episode of whatever show we film in the living room where I hang all my art.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, now we're going to actually do the press conference. But I wanted to change shirts, but it's no big deal. I'll wear the shirt. I love you.
Just wear the shirt. Wear that shirt. All right, go back. I'm going to introduce everyone. Get out. I'm going to introduce Greg. You got to go. You got to go, babe. You got to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting. Without further ado, not cocaine. Maybe not cocaine. Mr. Greg Miller. Put your hands together.
Thank you. Give it up for Tone Deaf. Because that was supposed to be, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Of course, I've already welcomed you to Kinda Funny Live, but now you are here for the first ever Kinda Funny press conference. Give yourself a round of applause. Now, of course, most press conferences, they come around, you wait for E3, but we were like, fuck that. We're going to get out in front of it. We're going to get out in front of Judges Week. We're going to be the first press conference of the E3 season. Bless you, sir. No problem. That's the kind of fan friend guy I am. That I'm like, I'll interrupt my presentation. Anyways, so we're here for the Kinda Funny press conference. You might say, that seems weird, but we have so much fucking amazing stuff to tell you about. Because, as I was saying on the Game Over Greggy show, the whole point of this is that we listen to you and then go and do what you want. And that's what this is all about, making the content you want, making the content you love. So, this is a press conference. As you know, we're students of press conferences. Colin and I have been critiquing them for years. And we noticed that every amazing press conference starts with one man. So, ladies and gentlemen, via Skype, Shuhei Yoshida.
Hi everyone, I'm Shu Yoshida, president of Sony Computer Entertainment Worldwide Studios and a proud patron of Kinda Funny, like many of you. Welcome to the Kinda Funny press conference. You know that I love press conference and I'm very excited to be here with you, but actually I'm not there with you in person. I have many other things to attend to, but I think my heart is with you anyway. So Greg asked me to open this conference, like any other great press conference, to look at charts and graphs first. And as you can see here, Kinda Funny has grown from 0 to something. So that's the numbers part, and we are going to look at the lots of great stuff, and I hope you enjoy, and that's my part. Ciao, bye.
Thank you, Shuhei! I promised him he would see a spike in tweets at YoSP, so everyone during this conference, feel free to tweet at YoSP. Thank him very much for being a patron, of course, for coming, taking time out of his busy schedule. He actually had been on vacation, and literally his first day back in the office, he's like, okay, I'll Skype with you. Did it through an Xbox One. Didn't tell him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you think of PlayStation, you think of Shuhei Yoshida, but the next name you think of course, is my best friend in the entire world, the pride of Long Island, Colin Moriarty.
Hello. I'm gonna put my drink down. How was did you guys like the debate? Did you like that I know I did, but no one knew. No one knew. All right, so there's a show that we do, and it's a show I came up with, and I tried to fuse my love of sports shows and politics shows with gaming, and no one was doing anything like it. And now they are, and it's called Colin and Greg Live. Now, we're really proud of this show. I remember, I'll never forget, the first day we did it, January 5th, we had about 5,000 concurrents, and then the numbers went down to 3,500, 4,000. Now they're back up. We got to 6, 7, 8, 8.5. When Nick Scarpino and I did the show, we got over 10,000. Now, there's something you guys have been asking with Colin and Greg Live. And we had to figure out a compromise for this one. Because we believe in Twitch as a place for us to be. Twitch is really part of the future, and I think a lot of you guys know that. And we're so glad that so many of you came with us for this kind of maiden voyage. It was a maiden voyage for me, and I think for a lot of you guys too, to be on Twitch, and now you're there and you're enjoying it, I hope. But a lot of you have been asking, like, well, when can we get Colin and Greg Live on YouTube? And the answer is Monday. Now, there's a caveat to this, of course. We believe in Twitch. We don't want to erode our audience there. And of course, if you want to watch it for free, you can do that on Twitch for 60 days following when it's airing. But we have a Patreon tier at $15 that a lot of people use. But it's for 4 or 5 episodes of the Gamescast early, an exclusive episode of the Gamescast, and then a Q&A. And And we realized that we have a lot of people using the Q&A in terms of the money spent, but not showing up. So we decided, why not make that $15 tier into the Colin and Greg Live tier? So here's what's gonna happen, starting right now. Because you can go on patreon.com/kindoffunnygames right now. And if you're at the $15 tier, you're already set up. You're gonna get it for free. If not, step up. And if you like it, let us know. It's gonna be kind of a trial period. We're gonna see what we can do with Colin and Greg Live. We might get copyright strikes and stuff like that. So this is kind of a test bed. But it's about 30 hours of content a month. Gonna be on YouTube, in addition to everything we do. So we hope you guys like it. And I just wanna thank you guys right now for your love and support of Colin and Greg Live. When we came up with the idea, we didn't know it was gonna resonate so much, and you guys love it so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I hope that is, we listen to you guys, and I hope that is a reasonable solution for you guys. And let us know what you think. I read all your tweets, because that's my fucking job. So, is that okay with you guys? A little Patreon support? Thank you. Thank you so much. So starting Monday, the fun begins, and we'll see if we get copyright strikes. All right. 311, yes. Yes. All right. We have so much, I can't wait for you guys to see what we're going to announce. So, beginning the next part of the press conference, and you guys know how I love press conferences. Fuck yeah, I love press conferences. You know that I love press conferences. Kind of like when Bethesda announced Fallout 4 for this year. Or when The Last Guardian comes out in October on PlayStation 4. Which I've been predicting for 5 years. Yeah, well, yeah. All right, I have someone to introduce you guys to. You know him well. He's an unofficial member of the Kinda Funny family. We love him very much. Him, like us, wanted to break the shackles of our corporate overlords and go into the wide beyond to see what happens. His name is Alfredo Diaz.
Thank you, Colin. Oh. Now, first off, hello, all you beautiful people out there. Let's see. What's up, boys and girls? A little while ago, I left and started doing my own thing. As you guys already know, Tim has already left. He's doing his own thing. Now, Tim and I have been making videos for the longest time, since the dawn of time. And we get asked a lot, are you guys still cool? Are you guys still BFFs? Does the bromance still burn deep inside of you? Roll the clip.
For the first time in forever, I'm getting what I'm dreaming of. A chance to change my lonely world. A chance to find true love. Don't let them. I know it all ends tomorrow, so it has to be today. 'Cause for the first time in forever, for the first time in forever, nothing's in my way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best friend a man can ever have, Tim Gettys. TNA will never die. Thank you so much, Alfredo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next thing we got for you, woo, baby. You've been waiting for this for a long, long time. So, Colin and Greg, they have their own show, right? This is not Taco and Bell, but one day. But ladies and gentlemen, me and Nick, we don't have our own show. That's kind of an issue, right? What if it was a show about us giving you guys advice about love and sex stuff? Let's roll the clip.
So how old is too old?
What do you mean, like in women?
Yeah.
I don't know, 95, 96.
That's pretty old.
I think like maybe, be safe, just go 90.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that? Thank you. That is coming June 1st. It's going to be a weekly show every Monday, 9 a.m. Set your calendars. It's going to be good. So, I was one half of that video, but there is another very important half. What was his name? Nick. They're calling for you, Nick. Let's get nasty. Let's do this.
I'll give everyone one guess as to who picked the name of that show. Actually was me. Good guess. Couple more things to talk to you guys about. As you know, we have a great collaborator in one Mr. Panda Musk. He has done amazing things for us, all for free. We love him. A huge shout out to him. A little while back, he decided to make an animated short for Tim, and we're gonna let Tim host. You get a water in yourself, though. Hydrate. And that was fun. And he's decided, though, that he didn't want to stop there, so he actually wanted to do one for me based on a story I told a long time ago. So without further ado, here's the new teaser for his animated short. The poster is available right now on districtlines.com/kindafunny. You guys can go check that out, pick up a poster on our store if you want. There it is right there. God, I wish I had abs like that. I have a chest, the chest hair is accurate. You can ask my wife. It goes all the way around to the backside. It's unfortunate. It's good. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is another fun thing we're doing along the lines of our t-shirts. We're excited to announce that the first Tuesday of every month shall henceforth be known as T-Shirt Tuesday. We are going to be doing one exclusive design every month. There's going to be a limited print of them, so 36 only. So every month, make sure to check back first Tuesday. There might be a new Team Fat, probably not. There will be a Colin Was Right shirt, though, for sure. Which will be fun. And there will be a Portillo shirt. So that's going to be a blast. We are also happy to announce that for the first time ever, Tim, stop dropping shit. You okay? Lucky that was a Heineken can on a glass. How many ladies do we have out in the audience right now? It's a good amount. Good amount. We're excited to announce that on select designs, we will now start offering women's sizes as well. So that's going to be good. And finally, the last thing I want to talk to you about is something I'm incredibly excited about. Going along the lines of when we first started this whole venture, we put all these insane milestones on Patreon thinking that no one would be crazy enough to support us to that level. And of course, you all did in about 5 days. Well, one of them that I kind of threw out, not thinking we would ever actually have to do, was Kinda Funny, the animated series. So, Colin's brother, Colin Moriarty, has donated his time. These are the exclusive character reveals of all of us in high school, and we will have that short coming very, very, very soon. I want you guys to know we do not wear shorts that small, and my penis is much bigger than that in real life. I'll prove it later after 2 more drinks. Thank you so much, and without, I'm gonna let you go. I will introduce now Mr. Greg Miller. Will take the stage again to wrap this up.
I almost trust fault. You did good. You did good. Yeah, give it up for Nick Scarpino, producer/seducer. have you had fun tonight? Has Kind of Funny Live been more than you thought it would be? Excellent. Excellent. We're coming to the end now of the press conference, winding down on the program part of the evening, but we've saved literally the best for last. Like I said in the beginning, we said throughout this show, we listen to you, we understand what you want from us, we understand your questions, we hear what you want, and you have all been demanding certain things from us. Certain things that we need to reveal right now. So let us begin.
When I first started working at Kind of Funny, I never thought it would actually become a thing. From the very beginning, Kind of Funny was designed to be very positive, very engaging, but also remarkably fun to be a part of. Our goal was to create the most amazing and unique community the world has ever seen. And that's exactly what we did with the Kind of Funny forums.
One of the things that makes the Kind of Funny forum so incredible is its stunningly simple design. We stripped away all of the clutter by gifting you 3 undeniably perfect discussion forums: Kind of Funny discussion, video games discussion, and general discussion. With those astonishingly diverse options, why talk about anything else?
People often ask, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is there to hear it, does it make a sound? Or we ask if a new Star Wars trailer comes out and you can't talk to your friends about how awesome it was, did it even happen? No. But now, you'll never need to worry about that again, because you can always talk to your friends about it, whenever you want, on the Kind of Funny forums.
Accessible, relevant, unparalleled, inspired, fundamentally important.
You can log in. You can post words, pictures. Really, it's just like any other internet forum. But it's better because it's ours.
When we first told you about the Kind of Funny forums, I was excited, and nothing's changed.
Does it work on mobile? Yeah. Desktop? Yeah. The browser on your PlayStation 2, if you plug it into dial-up using one of those super bulky network adapters? I'm not sure. But why wouldn't it?
We believe the Kind of Funny forums are going to revolutionize the Kind of Funny community. Giving the greatest people on Earth the greatest place to become best friends is only the beginning. We can't wait to see where you take us.
The Kind of Funny forums, making the best community in the world kind of better.
Number 1, Kevin. Number 2, forums. Number 3, Kind of Funny Live, and this all about it. One more thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done yet.
From the very beginning, Kind of Funny was designed to be very positive, very engaging, but also remarkably fun to be a part of. And that's exactly what we did with the Kind of Funny app.
Yeah, that's right. We got a motherfucking app.
And one of the things that makes the Kind of Funny app so incredible is its stunningly simple design. We stripped away all the clutter by gifting you all of the Kind of Funny and Kind of Funny Games content in one place. With those astonishingly diverse options, why use any other app?
We made sure the Kind of Funny app was conceived, designed, and developed as a singular experience. When I say we, I mean a 21-year-old super genius named James.
Thanks, James.
Accessible, relevant, unparalleled, inspired, fundamentally important.
Do you remember those super cool Kind of Funny forums we announced? You can log in and use them straight from this app. You're welcome.
You can watch our videos. You can see all of the events we're going to be at. You can see all of our tweets in one place. You can access your Patreon, check out our store. Really, it's just like any other awesome app. But it's better because it's ours.
You don't need to ask. We already have your answer. When will the Kind of Funny forums go live? When will the Kind of Funny app be released? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is right now. Seriously, you can just go download the app right now. It's no big deal. Just you can go on the App Store. You see it? You search Kind of Funny. It's loading. There it is. Click on it. Boom. You're downloading. It's on. It's iOS only right now. But I can tell you right now, Android guys, it's coming soon. Android girls, maybe also soon.
The Kind of Funny app. Let's be honest. How freaking cool is it that we have an app?
You're all welcome to boo the Android thing. Maybe your platform shouldn't be so fucking complicated to get shit live on. But it's gonna be really soon. Like really soon. So yeah, download it right now. You're already getting it. Great. The forums are up and running. Go get your usernames. I've already taken Sean Pitts. Sorry, I had to get the good ones. Beyond! So ladies and gentlemen, that's our press conference. That's your app. That's your forums. Those are your new shows. Those are everything you want. Thank you so much. Let's bring everybody out here. Nick, Tim, Colin, the kind of funny gentlemen. Good work. Good stuff. Huh? Still more show. Am I supposed to be on the end cap, I thought? Yeah. Still more show for you here, like I said. Nothing's ending. But what we've been told, and apparently only Kevin knows about, well, I'm sure the production crew in general knows about this, is that there's a special video now that even we don't know about. Do you know what it is? Oh, what? Okay. Well, I want to see what it is. Sean Pitts knows what it is. Fuck.
Hello, Internet. It's me, Potato the Dog, star of the Game Over Greggy show. Each week, the Internet watches 4, sometimes 5 humans gather around this table with the purpose of petting me. The Internet is very big, so not all the humans could be here to pet me today. And I'm sad.
Colin, Greg, Tim, and Nick, you sexy fucker. No words, just...
I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting somebody. Hey, Kevin. Everyone else at Kind of Funny Alive.
Congratulations on all your success so far with Kind of Funny and Kind of Funny Games. I think I speak for everybody when I say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the entertainment that you provide.
You're inspiring a ton of people.
Thank you to the Kind of Funny guys.
Thank you for taking the risk of quitting your jobs.
You've inspired me greatly. It's amazing what you've done with a mic and a camera.
Thank you for everything.
We just want to say thanks for all of your hard work. Cheers!
You guys are insanely entertaining, funny, and awesome.
You guys truly feel like friends I just haven't met yet.
You introduced me to the wonderful world of podcasting. Get yourself a fucking Vita.
I love Kind of Funny. I started listening to you guys when I was in 7th grade, and now I'm in college.
It's now been a little over a year since I started watching you guys. Back when we were scumbags, not best friends, and I've got to say it, I loved every minute of it.
I really wish you guys continued success.
You inspired me to be a better person and to surround myself with better people.
Thank you guys so much for inspiring us to work hard and follow our dreams.
I also love you, Tim and Alfredo.
Screw you, Kind of Funny. And your Juke Mania.
I love all of you guys, and you guys have gotten me through some tough times.
You have helped me as a person.
Thank you for making me happy when I'm not, and making me laugh every day.
You guys bring me the relief day after day, week after week, and I really appreciate it, and I just wish you all the success in the world.
Whenever I've been ill or sick or just had a bad day at school, you've always been there.
Kind of Funny makes every day brighter.
It doesn't seem like a big deal, but honestly, it is.
When I'm having a bad day, I know I can just go to kindoffunny.com and spend some time with you.
Greg, stop blubbering.
But seriously, you guys are such an inspiration. I'm one of your best friends, Joseph Locino, and with me is fellow best friend, the pride of Staten Island, Piero Ochoa.
You just said breastfed.
It's all about family.
I'm completely amazed by how we support each other. You brought people together.
I've met a lot of great people on Twitch over the past few months.
By far the greatest community.
It's unreal how 4 lovable douchebags can spawn such a community of best friends.
From all around the world.
Full of nice people.
And I'm so proud to call them my family.
It gets bigger every single day, but stays just as positive.
There's honestly no place on the internet like Kind of Funny.
You and the fans are truly best friends.
You're family to us.
Keep following your dreams. Your best friends will always be here to support you.
Greg, I want to thank you first, you got me into gaming. Colin, you're my man crush, and if Cheryl will oblige, I'd gladly take no taxation into my bed tonight. Nick and Tim, I want to thank you last, you've done me quite a favor. As of fall 2014, I'm officially a film major.
Kind of funny.
This is the news you care about.
Greg, you may not remember me. I was seeing a girl from across the country, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to really make the commitment, and you said, do you love her? And I was like, well, yeah. And you responded, well, I don't think you do, because if you did, you'd make the commitment. And, married that girl, and in September, gonna have my first little niño.
I was terrified he was going to say divorce.
Kind of funny.
My life is forever different because I met you guys. Now, some people think I'm obsessed with Kind of Funny, and I mean, I don't know where they get that personally.
At the end of the day, we're all just best friends.
I'm so proud of what you guys have accomplished, and I can't wait to see what's coming up next.
Let's say thank you for all the amazing content you create every single week.
Thank you for all the inspiration.
You guys are very inspirational.
You have truly made me believe that I can achieve my goals and
produce/seduce. So it's kind of funny. The way you began, you weren't funny. but then you came to my class, and then you learned how to be funny. And it wasn't just with my help, it was with my buddy Chris. It was very funny.
That's right. I remember when the boys came to us. They weren't funny. They said, "Wow, we want to be funny. So what do we do?" And Jeff here took them under his wing. Right?
It was more of a situation. I don't have wings. Because if I had wings, I could fly.
Sometimes I dream I have wings with claws, right? I can like grab fish. Point is, you're funny now.
What's up? We just wanted to sit here and... What we want to do? We want to show our love and appreciation.
Tim, you probably remember Juliet.
Scarpino Gettys 2016.
1, 2, 3.
Kind of funny videos is kind of freaking awesome and hilarious.
Kind of like watching without my pants on.
Mr. President. Thank you.
Sorry I couldn't be there.
JC here. Just wanted to say that I'm a huge fan of Kind of Funny.
Coming to you straight through the eyes of a fish.
Best friends, ahoy!
Keep fucking that chicken.
Kind of funny live. Oh fucking shit! I'm so excited for this.
The most positive place on the internet.
Hello.
Zach, you got anything you want to say?
I love to play games and have a laugh, you see. I do hope you chaps make a lot of money. For breakfast, I like my eggs kind of runny, but for everything else, I like it kind of funny. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers.
Good. You did a good job.
Get the fuck up here.
You guys. Please, a round of applause for Sean Pitts. That wasn't just me. There's some unbelievable people. Amy, Wes, and Rich, and everybody else that sent in a video or responded to my cryptic messages on the Facebook page. Thank you guys so much. And Kevin, you're the fucking best. Hold on. We can finally point. Kevin has been in the back. Matt Scarpino's right-hand man this entire time. Come here, Kevin. Come here, Kevin. Yeah. Kevin. 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 Yeah. No, we don't have to yet. Cheers. No, stay up here. It doesn't matter. You're filling in for everybody. Sean Pitts is the every fan. So we have the credits. We have some... Yeah, no, I know. We're saying thanks. No, that's the whole thing. Yeah. Play with the balloons. Enjoy yourselves. Yeah, from the bottom of my... I mean, we're going to go through individual thank yous. I'll keep mine short because I didn't do that last time somebody gave me a mic to be sappy with. Thank you guys. Thank you all for everything you've done for us. It's crazy that it's only been 4 months, and it feels like it's been so much longer in the best way possible. You guys have made every day a dream. It's my pleasure to make content for you, and I can't wait to see where we take this, because this is very much something we're building with you. This is not something we're doing for you. We are with you. Nicholas.
Yes. I want to say first and foremost, thank you to all you guys for coming out tonight. It means the world to us. I want to give a couple of quick special thanks. One, first and foremost, to my brother, the best brother on the planet, Mr. Matt Scarpino, for making literally all of this happen. Follow him on Twitter at Scarpino, man. He says outrageous shit. You think I'm bad? He's even worse. He's the original. I want another special thanks to my family who are here tonight. They came up from Southern California. My wife, my mom and dad. I love you guys. No, he's not here tonight. He couldn't be here. But to James Schuler, who made our forums and apps, you were the man. Thank you so much. As well, I want to thank the people standing on stage with me right now, especially Kevin, who, no matter how much shit I give him, never fails to amaze me. He is an amazing human being. And Mr. Troy Baker for coming up as well. Look at how beautiful he is. Thank you. Oh, and Dagan Moriarty for working on that animated amazingness.
I didn't know I was going to be saying anything, but thank you so much for my family. Thank you, Paula, for being here. I love you all. I can see you. Thank you so much for letting this happen, guys.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Thank you so much, Curran Wong, Shari Hakeem, freaking Gia Harris, James Burke, Alfredo Diaz, Tone Deaf. Oh my God, my mom, my brother, everyone. Yola, what up? Literally, every single person in this room did something. Tone Deaf, holy Alfredo, yeah! But shout out to every single one of you, Sean Finnegan, Eric Hart, Shannon Stevens, all of you guys. You have all helped in some way get me to be right here right now. And I cannot believe that. Winnie, shout out to Winnie. I can't forget Winnie. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey guys. Hey Greg. Did you guys have fun? I thought this was pretty cool. I'm especially excited about that animated series that my brother's working on. He works at Sesame Workshop, if you don't know, and it's going to be pretty fucking awesome. We announced not one thing tonight, not two things. We announced 8 new things tonight. 8. And I'm so excited about that. You guys have made this possible. Kind of Funny is going to take over the world, I think.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. As I talked about in the beginning of the show, we are now going to ask anybody who wants to line up here. We'll bring you up one by one. We'll take photos on the set here so you can each have one. Once we get through that, we will then come off stage, talk to you the rest of the night, drink with you the rest of the night, sign anything you want. But right now I want to make sure everybody gets a photo that wants one. So thank you for everything you've given us, our entire world. Thank you for Kinda Funny Live. We have a giant list of credits now to roll. Thank you. Talk to you in 1 second.